good evening, and welcome to Damage Does D&D. Tonight, we are back in Helloran, where things are not going terribly well for our intrepid heroes. They seem to be coming off second best in a fight with some devils that are trying to inscribe with fire the symbol of Fiona on a grand scale across the countryside. Having decided to intercept one of these parties that are doing such thing, a fight broke out, and well, we'll jump straight back into initiative. And let me just show you what's going on and where the map is. If I can find it, there we go. So, currently we have in the blue corner, we have Florian and Miette and some sort of baddie caster dude. We have Celeste here. We have another baddie there. We have Gus over here. And over here in this little sort of party, as it were,
yes,
we have Yorick, Trelador. We also have Melissa having a bit of a lie down, having run out of health points. We have a baddie here. We have Ferenz over here, also having a lie down, having run out of health points, with a baddie above him, and a baddie over here. And, to make matters worse, we have flames all over here. So, top of the round, it is Florian. You're up with Gus preparing.
Alright, okay, yeah. So I'm going to go in for potentially a couple of hits on this guy
Okay.
right in front of me. If I move, which will be your left 5 foot, would that make me
Flanking? Yes.
flanking?
With
Cool.
Miette.
Oh, wow. 2 sides of the dice, natural 1 and natural 20.
Right, okay. Good, nice. Natural 20. That's what we like.
So that is 6, 13. That's 19 points of
19
damage
points
there.
of damage. Wow.
No, it's not. I didn't
not?
double. 6, 12, 13, 26, 32 points of
32, that
damage.
sounds a little better.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
For that first one. Still standing?
Yes.
I take it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't really.
it was never going to be that easy.
Oh, and a natural 18 and 19 for the second hit.
So yeah, that'll hit.
And that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 points of magical
13
bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning damage, okay. He just... Yep. Okay.
And then I am. So where's everybody else? Is more importantly the people that are downed.
Ferenz is back here.
Yeah.
And Melissa is back here.
So yeah, I am then going to use my bonus action to spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Let me just take that off. So I need to go for a hit on this guy first. So I'll do that. Oh, that's awful. Only 15 to hit on that one, which I think we'll miss. Yeah. So I'm going to skedaddle away from them.
Yep. Where are you going?
Go up to Ferenz, because I don't think I've got the movement for Melissa.
30, 35, 40, 45. Have you got 50?
60.
Then yeah, you can get to Ferenz.
And let me just have a look at this when I find it.
Punch him with the right hand.
Punch him with the stone.
There you go. Yeah, and then so with my second hit of flurry of blows. It's not a hit, but I put my hand onto Ferenz, and I'm going to use Hand of Healing.
You're going to punch the health back into him. Nice.
Which
Wake
isn't
up!
going to be a lot, but it's going to be something. Hopefully. Let me just read something else. Yep. So that is. I think that's 6 points of healing. Let me just double check that. Yep, 6 points of healing to you, friends. And that will be my go.
Righto, good go. Gus, you're up with me, then Celeste.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the dude that I marked, the one that's near Celeste.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to make an advantage?
No. That's
I
not
thought you
how
could.
That's not how inspiration works.
Okay.
You can use your inspiration to re-roll the dice after you've rolled.
Oh, right, gotcha. Okay. In that case, I will not use my inspiration. So this is sharpshooter as usual.
Okay.
That's yuck. I'll use my inspiration to re-roll this one.
Okay.
All rolled off a natural 20, so it'll be even worse. Okay, I'll take my second shot.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bit better. 21 to hit.
It says 26, but yeah, 21 hits.
Yeah, I've got to take 5 off because of sharpshooter.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's D10 and a D6. That's 4, 10, 20 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to drink the healing potion I've got in my bag.
Okay.
Because I'm almost dead as well. Which gives me absolute shit. 9 points of healing.
Well,
wow.
Better than no points of healing.
Yes, it is.
Could make all the difference.
Indeed it could.
It could indeed.
Okay, so...
And that's my go. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay, so it's me, then Celeste preparing, please. Okay, so... What's he going to do? I think he's going to... Yeah, he's going to do a quick heal. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. And then he's going to, with his bonus action, you see him wave his arms, and the fire changes shape. And that's his go. Celeste, you're up with me preparing.
Who's that in the top right corner near the pastry dude?
Miette. Up here, you mean?
Yeah.
That's Miette.
Yeah, do not hit me with this offensive spell.
I couldn't. I didn't know who was there, so I couldn't quite work it out. Is there any way I can get within to a point where I can cast so everybody is within 30 feet of the same point? How far is it between Florian and Gus, for example?
Okay, so you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 feet between Florian and Gus. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 feet between Gus and...
Yeah, I'm not worrying about me at the moment.
And then you've got 35 between Trelador and Gus.
So I'm going to move towards Florian and company.
How far are you going?
So I'm like we're near where the horse bodies are. One more, maybe.
25, yeah.
Okay, and then using a point between everybody, I'm going to cast a mass cure wounds which is 5th level, and I'm going to chalice into Melissa as well.
Are you in Chalice one?
Yes. I was only in archer form for 1 round, and then I changed back.
And this guy over here is going to counterspell you. As he sees it going off.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Don't you have to roll for the counter spell because it's level 5?
If it's
it is a level 5, yeah. Okay. That's very true.
This is 15, I believe. 10 plus the spell level.
A natural 19, so that kind of works. Unfortunately, sorry.
Okay.
But my casters are quite clever.
Mhm.
That's how they're casters.
Sick of me on them.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was trying that. But you see, I ran up to get someone to give them advantage on their attack, and then they fucked off. So,
Leaving you alone.
yeah.
Okay, so that's it for you, Celeste, yes? Okay, so that's me, then Melissa. So, and
Let's
it
not
is
get too
now-
hasty with ourselves.
It is this guy's go, girl's go, and she is going to strike down onto Melissa.
Advantage, I'm prone.
Yeah. That might not be great. 18 to hit.
Hits. That's 2 failures.
Okay. And we'll hit again. That's a 19 to hit. So,
AC 16.
as she swings down with her claws, ripping into Melissa, she looks up at you, Trelador. Goes, "Wanna be next?" And that's her go.
Sure.
It's not Melissa's go anymore. So it is Yorick. You are up with Trelador preparing. You're muted, by the way.
There we go. Shit. I'm right in there, aren't I?
You are
Somewhere.
right here. Oh, wait. No, wisdom save. Because you've got Spirit Guardians up, haven't you?
Yes.
So let me do that.
That
Wisdom,
could change the entire thing.
wisdom save for her.
If it suddenly dies before...
Attacking you. Yeah.
Wisdom save of 25, so it takes half, I believe.
Yeah. I don't remember what the damage was, so I'll just re-roll. Bang. It was 5th level. 21, so
So
after
So you
10.
got 10 hit points left.
after 10, back up to 21 because radiant damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Wisdom harpy. Okay. Unfortunately, still up.
Damn.
So yeah,
That means
sorry.
I'm still down.
So you've made her relive that moment again. I don't know. That's so cruel.
Yorick's all about the cruel.
Is the replay going to be in slow motion, is it?
Yeah.
Replay of this devil coming down and just stabbing into the motionless, unconscious body of Melissa.
Yep.
Is Melissa dead or just unconscious?
Melissa
Dead.
is very dead.
I took 4 failed death saves because I got hit in melee twice.
It's alright, Yorick can fix you.
Yeah, slight panic. Janitor, get that thing away from her! And I'm gonna, like, sort of try and like crouch down over the top of Melissa's body.
Okay.
Would I know she's gone?
Do a quick medicine check if you like.
It was hard to tell because when you've got blood on stuff that's blood red, you know.
12.
12.
That's why Melissa wears that colour.
I mean, as you throw your body over hers, you detect no breath and no pulse. Her pulse should be racing. There's nothing.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Start frantically. What was that? What was that spell trying to find? Just rip one off the armor or something, and pull a diamond out. An attempt in the moment to cast Revivify.
Okay.
Healing spell I have prepared.
Oof.
Can that be counterspelled?
It's a spell, so yes, it can be counterspelled. I'm just looking to see if I've got any counterspells left.
Doesn't the flying one have a counter spell?
The flying one.
Because I'm pretty sure that one counterspelled the cure wounds on me earlier.
It did.
Or whether they can,
Yeah,
they
but
can
it's not-
see as you're on the ground.
And it has its
covered by
reaction
bodies.
back. I'll do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll and I'll do it on roll 20. Not roll 20. D&D. Where are we? D&D Beyond.
Who are you people?
I don't know. Who am I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a straight intelligence check for her to see if she can work out what you're doing whilst being distracted by Trelador because she's told him that he's next. So
I was gonna say, is there any way that I can forego my round to help? Being as I'm favourite of Reorcs.
explain to me what you do. What do you do to help?
Well, probably what you said. I'm drawing her attention, and
Okay.
I will not do anything and just sort of standing quiet or of Reorcs, like waiting for her to hit me.
Okay. All right.
You're not being loud and obnoxious
So cool.
to really get her attention.
Okay, so an int save. She has +6 to this. So let me. How am I going to roll that? Maybe I can roll it from here. Can I roll it from here?
I do have the cantrip
did.
spell dying as well.
Did you all see that? Oh no, it just came to me.
No. I don't think there's really a way for a DM to show their role.
Unless you just roll it on somebody's character, then it'll all show
Oh, I
up.
can.
It'll show up.
I can. There you go. She rolled 17. With 17, I'm going to say she notices and casts a counterspell. What level is Revivify?
3.
3.
Third level.
So that works. As you place the diamond on Melissa's chest, you start to intone the magic into it, and the diamond just goes dull, and a crack appears into it as the magic fails.
Am I allowed to use my deflect missiles as another counter spell against that?
No. I mean, unless, of course, do you have your quarterstaff and some bedrolls? Because maybe.
Funnily enough, I do actually.
Bread rolls?
Yes. Bedrolls. So, Yorick.
Jade, your next character, which will be playing really soon, can you make them a wizard, please?
Bard? Oh, actually, Bard or Warlock is kind of the decision at the moment. So they have counterspell, don't worry.
Yeah, but Warlock spell slots.
We'll see.
Okay, well that's my turn anyway.
Okay, so with Yorick's turn.
Oh, I was going to say I've got a bonus action for my hammer, but I'll say my original medicine check. We'll say that was my bonus action.
Up to you. You can use your hammer if you wish. But
that's fine. I feel like I'm occupied enough to not
okay.
hammer.
That's dead. Trellador, you are up with me preparing.
Well, I said I'd sort of sacrifice my go to try and help.
I'll say you can have your turn, but you've used your bonus action to help. How's that?
Okay.
That seems fairer.
Cool. I'll smack her then. Recklessly great weapon fighting.
Roll for smack.
11 on the dice, both of them. 16 to hit.
No, afraid not.
Second attack. 5 and an 11. 16 again?
No, sorry. Wow.
I will just position myself so I'm in the firing line. Sort of shimmy across to protect.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So, me, then Miette. So, where's my blade? Oh, there he is. He's going to attack Firenze because he thinks that Firenze is dying, so therefore should be attacking.
Because he's conscious again, would he be able to use his reaction and say use the warding flare to impose disadvantage?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You see just Firenze's eyes snap open, and then the amulet round his neck just explodes in light.
Okay. See, I rolled a 16 and a natural 1, so natural 1. Actually, technically he gets advantage because you're prone. So it'll be a straight roll. So let me roll that again. No, he misses for that first attack. He's going to try again. Does the flare just the first attack or?
It's just the first attack.
Just the first attack.
Can I go in? Can I go in for my reaction on that?
Sure. To do what?
Just for a sentinel attack.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I've got 6 hit points, so if he's...
Hang on, because I'm just reading up on this. I don't know if I can...
Yeah, that's probably going to be more than 6 hit points. Because he does piercing and necrotic. So
if I do a sentinel attack and I hit, am I allowed to... Because if I do that on the first attack, can I expend a key point to do a stunning strike?
He didn't hit on the first attack.
No, I...
His attacks.
My attacks,
Orange
if I
attacks.
hit.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Natural 18 to hit then for that, for me.
Yeah, that hits.
Which would be... Then...
So he's got to make a con save now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's using strike.
10, 11... 17 points
17 points damage.
of damage. And can I use a key point to make that a...
I mean...
Or is that technically only if it's
technically
like...
it's only if it's one of your attack. I don't know if you can use it on a reaction attack.
Let me just have a look.
The wording of it.
You know what? I'm going to say yes because it's cool.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool. I'm going to say
Yeah, it
yes.
just says when you hit. It just says when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend a key point to
Then
do
yes.
stunning strike.
Then yes.
So I'll expend one, and it's got to make a con save then.
Con save. He gets a +5 to that. That's an 8.
Oh, fails then, so it's stunned. So the second
So
attack
the second
doesn't
attack
go off.
doesn't go through. Okay, cool. Well done.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Well
One of your mad ideas actually worked, did he?
Who'd have thunk
Get
it?
the bed rolls.
Incoming counter stunned.
Yeah, you can see Florian's just like gaffer taping sleeping bags to a big pole. Okay, so that's his go over. Miette, you are up with me next.
I'm going to go over to Clastic and cast Stab twice.
Good work. Go for it.
Bastard. First is 16. Oh, for fuck's sake. And second's natural ones. Never mind.
No, neither of those hit, I'm afraid.
No.
I feel like a lot of that anger was pointed towards me as I moved.
Anything else, Spear?
You think? Can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Unless I want to disengage and run.
Oh, you can if
But
you
then
want.
someone has... I can, but someone has to interrupt spell casting, which I thought was the whole plan of attacking this guy.
That.
So
I believe that was mentioned last week.
I will stay, and if Miek goes down, you can take a guess at who by cursing with her dying breath.
Right. Good work.
Me.
Okay. So, it's me to go with Firenze preparing. Okay, so this is my dude over here. He's going to go. And he is going to... okay. 60 feet. I need to be 60 feet. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. Okay. I will need a wisdom saving throw from Gus, please.
Oh shit.
I've got -1 for this one.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
16.
16, that fails, I'm afraid.
That was a really good roll for me.
Yeah, it was. And how many? 4 of those. Oh, I like that. I'll use that again. 6, 15, 21, 29 points of necrotic damage. And
I'm dead.
Oh. And you
I'm
are,
down.
I was going to say you are blinded, but you don't need to be blinded.
Down, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. So it's going to then move. How many moves does he have? Oh, 40. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. What can he do? It's a 10-foot reach. Well, that'll do it, yeah. He's going to whip his whip out and attack Celeste. So
The secret turns out that
that's...
my dad's.
Sorry?
I was letting you go. Sorry.
27 to hit. That's...
Funnily enough, yeah, that will hit.
Okay, cool. That's not a huge amount of damage.
Secret turns out my dad doesn't want this campaign to go on anymore, so he's just killing stuff.
That's what I'm starting to think.
9 points of slashing and d10s. Where are my d10s? There's one. There's one. How many? Wow. Okay. Oh, 10, 12, 19, 21 points of force damage. Rolled really shitty. That's...
Yeah, it felt really shitty taking 30 points of damage in one go.
Ah, cool. Glad you think so. That's his go. Firenze, you are up with me preparing.
Okay, I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Okey-dokey.
My bonus action to use my hidden step so I go invisible.
Okie dokie. Let's find you an invisibility. You seem to be. You vaguely look like Celeste as you disappear.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I want to move sort of 15 feet towards the towards Gus.
Okay. 15, yeah.
Okay, and then this won't turn me visible again because it's not forcing someone to make a saving throw or attacking,
Okay.
So I want to use a 5th level Mass Cure Wounds on Gus
The range on that?
Celeste.
Is that 35? Is it?
It's 30 feet. But it's got a range of 60 feet to cast, but then it's a 30-foot radius.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. No, that's cool.
So I want to get Gus, Celeste, myself, Yorick, Trellador,
Yep.
and Florian. So that's the 6 of us that are up and about in that area.
Yep.
The
Okay.
funniest bit is that because he's invisible, the enemies can't counterspell him.
Well, exactly.
Which was my idea of
Clever.
So nice when you don't lose your 5th level spell slot due to bastards.
I know.
I mean, they're devils. They're most definitely bastards.
It's just this image of this big fuck off Furbolg going invisible.
Also, the dice gods are with us. 887 on 3d8.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So that's 8,
23.
16, 23, 28 points of healing to all 6 of us.
Fuck the orcs.
Nice.
I'm worshipping Firenze now.
We say 28, did you say?
28.
28.
28.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's
Hey, I'm alive.
I was trying. It's not my fault.
so it would appear that basically you've just seen this just burst of white fire swirl in the air and then split into 6. But the 6th one just hangs in the air and dissipates.
Nice.
But each of
anything
my
else, Fred?
companions is momentarily wreathed in white fire, and it starts to heal some of their wounds.
Lovely. Anything else? That's bonus action.
No,
move,
that's
so, yeah,
bonus
that's
action, everything. So
right. Okay, so it's now my go. He's going to. Do we care about that? Yeah, what he's going to do then is 60 feet, eh? Okay. 1 or 2 creatures. Oh, 2 creatures then. I'll have Celeste and Florian make wisdom saving throws, please.
No, thank you.
Yes, please.
Is it a charm or a
No.
magical sleep?
No.
Okay.
See, when players say, when you ask them to make saving throws and they say no, you just say, oh, you're choosing to fail then.
Natural 20 for 29.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
that passes.
Wisdom, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You're a monk.
16.
16. Oh, I didn't roll too good there. 8, 15. Oh, no, it's not too bad. 21, 33 points of necrotic damage, and you are blinded until the start of its next turn.
Well, I counter your stunning strike and I give you a blinded.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't fuck with me, I'm not in the mood.
so what was that? 33, yeah?
33, yeah. Of
Do I take half
necrotic
damage or anything?
No, it's a straightforward pass fail.
Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna, if I'm allowed to. I've just noticed I've got an inspiration. Can I
Did
re-roll
you
that
not
wisdom saving throw?
use that already?
No, it's still on my board.
That was James.
Oh, it was James, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
of
fine.
course. Yeah, use it. Use it if you got it.
That was even worse.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened to me as well.
And you said necrotic damage, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you. Cool.
Okay, so that's that. Then he's going to move 10. And he's going to do... so you can't do that. Yeah, so you're just going to hang back there and do a whip attack. That is 26 to hit.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was just trying to read something.
10 points of slashing damage, and there's my d10s. One more, where are you? There you are. 7, 8, oh god, 18, 26, 32 points of necrotic damage.
Was that rolled at advantage, by the way?
32 points of force damage. No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. No, I was just going to say, I'm just reading up something because I don't think that can happen with one of my features and traits.
Well, you can't be blinded.
No, it's just that you can't gain advantage on me.
Yeah,
that's why I asked. But okay, so sorry, how much was that? Sorry, 10 and then what?
33.
Oh, I'm down.
Of necrotic.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Florian, you're up.
You know, when you said we could have a week off next week,
yeah,
I think it might be a bit longer than that.
It might be. So, Florian, you are up with Gus preparing.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay. Gus, you're up with me preparing.
Okay, I'll use half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Oh, just before, sorry as well, the one what was stunned, end of my next go, it's not stunned anymore.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry, Gus.
All right. And I'm going to shake myself off, look at that guy that got me unconscious, and I'm going to shoot him twice.
Go for it.
Sharpshooter again, of course, because Gus is stupid.
Obviously.
16 to hit.
16, that is... Where has he gone? Sorry, hang on. Sorry. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Was that him? Yeah, oh, it's him. Okay. So 16, no, that doesn't hit, sorry.
Okay.
And that Gus's next attack, I'm going to use my Cosmic Omen to add a d6 to his roll, because then maybe he'll fucking hit the damn thing.
Okay, roll your d6. No,
I don't think so, because that's 11. Plus 6 is 17 to hit.
Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2.
No,
13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, with my bonus action, I'm going to use my Nature's Veil and go invisible.
You're going to go invisible. Okay. Let me see if I've got... I think I have an invisible Gus.
You should have an invisible Gus.
I do have an invisible Gus. Let me just grab it.
And then I'm going to move like 15 feet sideways.
Which way?
Yeah, towards the rest of the group. So just 15 feet, that's all the movement I've got. So there, yeah. That's my go.
Righto. Okay, that's Gus. So it's me next. Okay. That's a nice group over there, isn't it? No, she's not going to do that. He's going to... He's going to move his hands in the air again, and this fire starts to spread out, starting to form a shape.
You've been making concentration checks for that fire.
I have. But nobody's hit him for a while. So he didn't need
Not
to.
for like a trying.
This is very true.
Nobody's really hit anyone for a while.
This is very true. Your dice have been fuck awful tonight.
Yep.
Okay, so that's his go. Celeste, you are up with me preparing.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to do a healing word on Florian and also chalice into him at the same time.
Okay.
I'm going to do it at third level, because fuck it.
Third level. I am tempted. I am sorely tempted.
You do that, I'm coming out, I'm just going straight to your house, I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Goading him into actually doing it.
You can't do that because that's another bonus action, don't
Yeah. The bonus action, open door, action, punch in face. Yeah.
Hey, if we didn't have battles like this, we'd all think it was piss season. We wouldn't worry about anything, would we?
This is very true. Yeah.
So, 22 points of healing total.
Hey, I'm dead.
Matey boy at the back is just going to counterspell you.
Oh.
If you mean the guy at the back, so like I'm failing to hit, is there anything I can do with all the spellcasting going on? Can I react to him in any way to punch him in the nose?
What reactions do you have? Tell me what you want to do. What do you want to do?
Well, in lieu of arguing that on my turn I should get advantage because he's not paying attention to me anyway, he's spellcasting. It's, the whole thing of he's very obviously paying attention to other people rather than me.
Oh, he definitely is. He's ignoring you completely.
Yeah, exactly. So he's not paying attention, so I should absolutely get a chance to, I don't know, pick his pocket or something. Just...
Okay, all right. I will give you an attack or a pickpocket, whatever you think is going to distract him at this point.
Flip the spell focus out of his hand.
I mean,
Poke him in the eye with a sharp stick.
He's got a big staff you could try and sort of steal.
That sounds good.
Give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
$28.
Finally.
Okay. Yeah. This
The other
guy,
one's natural one.
as he raises his hand lazily to counterspell you, thinking that this is far too easy. His staff, he's sort of planted in the ground and he's just sort of holding his hand against it. And then all of a sudden he's not. And the counterspell fizzles as he has no spell focus. So your healing goes through. Yet, you now have this staff. It feels hot, burning hot. And you... What are you doing with it? It's starting to hurt.
I have a ring of fire resistance.
Even so, it's starting to hurt.
You know that wonderful scene in the end of Pirates of the Caribbean movie where Elizabeth Swann goes, you like pain, try where it force it, smack. Kind of something like that.
You want to smack him with his own staff?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll say that will wait until your go to do that.
Because the sensible thing would be to throw it away. But,
And has Mia ever been sensible?
I gave you the option. Okay.
So, how much healing was that from the original?
22, I believe.
22. Thank you.
Anything else, Celeste?
Quick scout around. Is anyone who looks like they're moments from death, apart from people in my group? I'm talking enemy-wise.
Enemy-wise, I mean, it's difficult to tell. I mean, the harpy type one doesn't look happy. There's lots of wounds all over it. In your quick glance, you would say she's probably the worst hit.
Okay, I will throw a frostbite. Constitution saving throw.
Con save from a harpy. on that. So where's 14.
That's a failure.
Okay.
7 points of frost damage.
7 points of frost damage. That's fine. Yep. You see as the frost sort of hits it and then does a bit of damage and then melts away.
That's me.
Okay, so that's me. It's her turn now. She's going to attack Trelador with
At advantage.
with.
Is that in range of my?
Yes, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw first. That's going to be very high. It's a natural 19.
Okay.
So yeah, 25.
The damage is 23.
23. Okay, she's starting out very badly damaged. So she hisses at you, Trelador, and rolls a. Let's have a look. What we got here? A 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses, and that's a claw. So she's going to try and bite you. Oh, that's even worse. A 13 to hit.
No.
Why have you forsaken me? You were rolling so well.
It was a counter spell too far.
Does my rage drop off then?
You've been attacked.
You've been attacked, so no. So, dead.
It doesn't have to connect though. They have to attempt to attack you.
Yeah.
You just either have to either make an attack or be attacked. Doesn't matter if either of you connect.
So, Yorick, you are up. With Trelador preparing.
Sort of just sitting there on top of Melissa, just throw away that bad diamond. Try it again. I'm gonna pull out another one.
Okay.
In the immortal words of Captain America, I could do this all day.
Okay.
Yeah. So Revivify 3rd level.
3rd level.
Mark off another diamond.
Can I, obviously sensing the magic, pooling around Yorick again?
Yeah.
The one in front of him has counterspelled before. Can I use my reaction with my warding flare? Because it's just to create the light to try and distract.
Sure. Who are you trying to distract? This one?
Yes.
Okay. So that's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
She's going to try again to work out. Actually, would she though? Because she's focused on Trelador now. She thinks she's got that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little break.
Okay.
Just as your Revivify starts to work, there's no counter spell. The Revivify spell will go through. So we're going to have a quick break there, and we'll come back and we'll see what happens when the Revivify hits Melissa. So, we will be right back after these messages from our corporate overlords. Buy things, you know you want them.
Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it.
welcome back. We hope you have satisfied your craving for consumer goods.
Consume.
No, stop it. So, we are in the heat of battle, and Yorick has just cast Revivify on Melissa. And as the spell starts to take hold, we shift our focus to a conversation between two figures. We shift away from the battle map for now. Melissa, you find yourself walking through a corridor. This feels bright, airy, sort of white walls, dark black carpet, into a familiar room, a waiting room, as it were, where a sofa magically appears. The other figure you've seen before as well, Renora, greets you as you walk in. Hi. So, we meet, as everybody does. So, let us discuss for a moment where it is you think you're going. Because, and she sort of waves a hand, and this vision of the hells opens up. So, really? You think you're going here? Is that where you really want to go? You think you deserve to go here?
Not where I want to go, but it's where I deserve to be.
Ah, right. I see. Well, and as she says that, she glances down. Ah! The vision is snuffed out. It seems that your friends don't want you to go just yet. And she points down. You can see a silver line engraved with little tiny hammers all firing along from your ankle, reaching back and back and back and back. It's this vague, faint, very faint sound of a hammer on an anvil as you look at this line. Almost like a heartbeat, but slightly metallic. So it seems that somebody, at least, wishes you to return. Now, the question is, do you want to return? Have you unfinished business? Do you want to make a difference? Are you trying to change where it is you want to go? And I don't just mean in the afterlife, I mean in your life.
I mean, yeah. It feels like I've been free falling for ever since I met all these folk. They're good people, but I've just been almost purposeless.
She says nothing, just sits and smiles, encouraging you to speak.
I feel like I've not done anything of worth to have earned a better life for myself. Spent all my life running away.
Well, what we could do is, if you do want to go back and make a change, make a difference, we can do. And she sort of flicks her fingers and this scythe appears in her hand. Here, take this.
I take it.
As you put your hand
Expecting
on
it to be heavier than it is.
It's not. It's surprisingly light. It has a sort of dark wood effect, almost black. It's not quite black, but it's almost black, with an hourglass engraved in it. And the blade is long, very, very thin at the end, very, very sharp. She says, if you really want to make a difference, go back, be kind, help people get to where they're supposed to be, and I will aid you from time to time. But, question, do you still have the bow that was given to you by Vale?
Yes.
Okay.
So I do still have Heartseeker.
Yay! Kim with cake! Yay!
Oh, make cake!
Yeah, best kind of cake.
I make it.
Sorry.
So,
Redundant there.
So, he looks at you, says, this finery you wear, and the bow that you carry, symbols of your earlier pact. Put them on the table. As you see a large dressing table appears, with room for your bow and your robes.
I set the robes down.
Offers you. She gestures again, and a wardrobe opens. Says, "Pick the style that suits."
A hesitant placing of the bow. And just kind of quietly just choose through the clothes and all of it. And then quietly say, I was told a story by a friend of mine, the Madame of our caravan.
Madame Miette. Such a talent.
She said that there was a story of a woman with a young love who had that love stolen from her. I don't remember the details. It was long. This conversation happened longer. But I could be reaching, but was that story about you?
Well, I mean, aren't all stories about everyone, really? Everyone's had a love ripped away from them at some point. Whether it's first love, a parent's love, a child's love. All things come to an end. But yes, it was about me. I know the story you're referring to. Now, she looks down again at your ankle. You'd better hurry. You can see the hammers are getting a little bit more insistent and starting to pull your ankle.
Thank you, Ramara.
Oh, no need to thank me. I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. It'll be fine. And she waves. As she waves, the scene sort of dissipates into nothingness, just wisps. Yorick, as you're casting this spell on Melissa, you're sort of hunkered over her body, trying to protect her from the devils around, and you've placed this diamond on her chest. You notice Melissa has a heart tattoo, is that right, on her chest?
Yeah, it's a little heart just above her actual heart that's full of the scars from when she would put the arrows in.
And as you're casting Revivify, you sort of catch it out of the corner of your eye. Slowly, the ink is shifting and turning and forming into an etched black and silver hourglass. And Melissa's heart beats once more as the magic takes effect. Melissa, you open your eyes to Yorick's face above you.
Oh, you're alright. Oh my god, thank you, Reorx.
Yeah, there's. We're still fighting.
Three. Climb off.
Okay, Yorick, anything else you're doing? We're back into the fight. We're still fighting.
No, that's good for me.
Okay, Trelador, you are up with me, then Miet.
So this thing's still in front of me, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna have to smack it then, because it tried to kill Melissa.
It certainly did.
Normal stuff. That's a 24 to hit that time.
Absolutely is.
Excellent. Ooh, that's good. That's a 10 on the dice. 18, 28 points of slashing.
8 points of slashing. As you see, this harpy goes down.
Cool. What else is around me? I can't quite see from here.
Not a lot is around you. You've got one guy over here above whoever this fella is down on the floor here, having a nap. Florian. You got
Your boyfriend.
Another one here. Another one here behind Celeste. And one in the far corner with dancing with Miette.
How far is the one that's attacking Celeste?
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 will get you in range. What's your move?
40.
40.
But I can face step, I think, as a bonus action. Step.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
you can get,
I haven't used that yet.
would you want to be behind it?
Yeah, behind it. And then can I take my second attack on that one, or can you split attacks like that?
Absolutely.
Didn't
And
know if
you could have advantage because you were running towards it, then you disappeared and came round behind it.
Yeah, I attack recklessly anyway. So. Oh, good, because it's 1 on one of the dice, but 18 on the other, so that's 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
8. Sorry.
That's all right.
26 points of slashing.
26 points of slashing. Very nice.
Makes up for missing both my attacks last round. And that's me.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's now my go. This dude is going to. There's nobody in front of him apart from a prone Florian, so he's going to attack that. Oh, that's lots to hit.
Doesn't hit then.
Yeah, does a 30 to hit.
It's almost double my AC.
Yeah. So what we got there? So that's going to be failed death zone.
You got healed.
I'm up again. I got healed.
Oh, are you up again? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm not up.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay, so I'll roll the damage then. So that's
probably puts me down to it again.
7 is D8s. Come on, D8s. Where are you? One there. 7, 8, 15 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's awful. 8 to 10 points of necrotic.
Down again.
I'll leave you where you are then. That's his first attack. And he'll attack again then.
Yeah.
That's not so great. That is a 17 to hit.
Still hits. So is that 1 or 2?
Two
That's
melee.
2 because it's melee.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, that's his go. Miette, you are up with me preparing. Miette, you have a staff in your hand that's starting to hurt.
I will attempt to smack him with it and then drop it.
Okay.
Sorry, no. I'll attempt to smack it with him and then throw it behind me.
Okay, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Follow through and just let it go.
Say again?
So you swing at him, follow through, and just let it go.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
that seems
Yep.
sensible.
That seems...
Can't hold on to it anymore.
Okay, so I'm guessing this isn't an unarmed strike, so I'm not sure what pieces,
No.
if any, I'm
What
into it.
we'll do is, because this is an improvised weapon, so just roll your normal attack for your dagger, rather than getting complicated.
My +2 dagger.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so his staff, let me just find his staff, see what it does. As, where are you? Where are you? There you are. So his staff does 4d8 plus 8 piercing
I get
damage.
to roll that too, yeah?
Does she get
Yep.
sneak attack as well?
Sure.
I-
Yeah. But it's a strike.
And he wasn't expecting it.
No, he definitely wasn't. He was looking for his staff. His staff disappeared, and you just smacked him with it.
That's 21 plus 8, 29 points.
Uh-huh.
And then the sneak attack damage is further 23.
Shit.
Oof.
44 points of damage.
Yeah.
And if you want to take a bonus action stab, by all means.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, so you fling... Tell you what, roll me a D... What's your strength?
Strength is... Can't read anymore, 10.
10. Okay, so you don't get a plus to it. So what we'll do then is roll me a
D8 for direction.
roll me a D10 for how many feet it flies. 1 foot. It didn't go
One.
very far, but then you're not very strong. But yeah, and we'll say, because you just follow through and let it go, it goes that way a foot and sort of clatters to the ground. So as he sees it, stab attack.
Yeah. Stab attack.
Nice.
28 to hit.
That definitely hits.
I can see the minds of all the casters going, now where can I get some fireproof gloves?
And that's 8 points of stability damage.
Sorry, 8.
Yes.
Nice.
Like,
Okay.
Total 60. That's the most damage I've ever done in a single round.
He's looking very rough.
Not that Florian can see, but the flame's still up.
That's a very good point. Let me just roll the con.
What would the con save be for 40 something points of damage?
Well, he
21.
failed, whatever. So,
Okay.
so half of the
it's half.
flames disappear. The rest are just starting to die down into the ground, into the shape. But it looks like you've caught half of them before they could take root. Anything else, Miette? Do you want to move? Do you want to have a little dance? What do you want to do?
I was going to say nothing, but I just want to check something.
Okay.
I'm taking my bonus action, haven't I?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, then no, never mind.
Okay. Now it's me, which is that dude there. He's gonna turn, face Trelador, and yeah, he's gonna cast disruptive touch, which is a spell, a touch spell. So
Can't he attack me with a melee weapon or something?
he doesn't
Something
want to.
bludgeony or
He will.
flashy?
He will. He will. Don't worry. Don't panic. Yeah, that's not good. That is. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, he had a bigger thing than I thought. Plus, so that's 19 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so that is a D10. That's more D10s. That's a lot of D10s. Just roll that dice. So that's 2, 6, 14, 22, 25. Ooh, 35, 45.
Good now.
41, 42, 43, 44 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So then he's going to step back and whip you. So you may take your opportunity attack if you so desire.
Oh, yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
I still roll with advantage for that, don't I?
Yep.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, natural 20, yeah.
Great. Roll your damage.
It's not as good on the dice, though. 14. That's 30.
30. Nice.
You only get one attack, don't you?
Yes.
I seem to have forgotten all the rules of D&D tonight.
It's because you've played WoW, you see. WoW has just gone, bloop, I need more space, please.
Yeah.
Clear out some of this D&D rubbish. Okay, so his attack with whip is 20 to hit.
Yes, hits.
Which is 11 points of slashing damage.
Reduced to 5.
Plus, yeah.
Did you roll that with advantage?
I did not, actually. Let me just do that
Just
again.
in case you get a crit.
I did not. I got a natural 1, so... that's D10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, because I'm raging, he takes 3 points of force damage from my rage thing.
Okay, cool.
I remembered it this time.
So, where did we get to? That was, I said 11 points of piercing plus... yeah, that's not good at all. 4, 10, 16, 24, 32 points of force damage.
Sorry, that was the second attack, yeah?
Yeah, that was the whip attack, yeah.
So the fight, the 11 points to us slashing the first
it does
bit.
slashing point damage plus force damage.
Okay, how much was the force damage? I don't reduce that. 30.
32, did I say? I think it was 32.
Yeah, 32, yeah.
32.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, blimey. Okay, that's his go.
It's my turn to die.
Ferenz, you're up with me preparing.
Friends does not reappear, so I'm going to use my bonus action to remain hidden.
Okay.
Oh God, what am I going to do? So can I get to Trellador from where I am? Actually,
yeah, but I'm going to need you to make a stealth check to go past this dude.
Actually, I'm going to move towards a little bit further out towards where Gus was, by about 15 feet.
15, yeah.
And then at 4th level, I will cast. Do I have it prepared? I don't think I have it prepared. Oh, bollocks. Actually, new plan. Go back to where I was. I'm going to try and make my stealth check to get past that dude.
Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30. Stealth check, please. What's his
That's not bad. Even at disadvantage, that's still 19.
19. Perception. Oh, he gets a +7 to that. 18. So yeah, he sort of looks around for a minute, sees nothing, carries on.
Yeah, so friends will crouch and cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on Trelador.
Okay.
Well, that's not too bad. 6, 12, 16, 21. 26 points of healing to Trelador.
Woof.
Nice.
Very
Thank you.
nice. Okay,
Okay.
anything else, friends?
No, that will be it for me.
Okay.
These people that die are so dramatic. It's easy to come back to life.
Indeed. So this dude is now his go. What's he gonna do? Turn there and whip at Celeste, which is a. Hang on.
At disadvantage.
Oh, you're doing your
Yes.
boarding flurry. Okay, cool.
Because all you'll see is just this like little white flame appear and then just explode in his face.
Okay. That's still a 26 to hit.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Which is
Thanks.
24 plus 5.
Appreciate the ball.
That is 11 points of slashing and 5, 10, 11, 15, one more, 18 points of force damage. And then he's going to oh no, it can do both. Oh, awesome. Step up and force a oh no, it's a spell attack. Okay. Oof. 18 to hit. Yeah, okay. So that is 10. 5. That's a 9. That's 14, 16, 24, 26, 35, 33, 35, 36, 37 points of necrotic damage. Okay, that's his go. Florian! Florian, my man, your turn. With Gus preparing. I can't hear you, Martin.
Sorry, I know you were impressed with my double kill at one point, but are you just trying to top that?
I mean, a bit.
Yep, I'm all done.
You're all done? Perfect. Gus, you're up with me preparing.
Right, I become invisible again.
Okay.
So it only lasts the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
It means I move very fast.
Okay.
And I get advantage on an attack with extra damage. So I'm going to shoot the same guy because he's really pissing me off.
Yep. Okay.
So let's do this. Sharpshooter, of course. Hold on. Press the wrong button. Advantage, there it is. 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, I've got to hit something
It
sometime.
would be nice.
18 to hit.
Afraid not.
Okay, I'm going to
You know what's going on. That's exactly it.
But we never die. That's my go.
Okay. So it's now my go. This dude is very pissed off because Miet's just thrown his staff away. So he bends down to pick it up because it's a foot away from him.
Attack of opportunity.
I mean, technically,
He's bent over.
Uh,
He's not paying attention to me. He's literally looking at the staff. It's a perfect opportunity to stab him in the back.
Yeah. Go all psycho on him.
you know what? Fuck it, go on then.
And I also just found the perfect gift for this.
Yeah.
Break his concentration.
Unfortunately, though, that was only an 18.
18 does not hit, I'm afraid, no. So he picks his staff up, whirls around to look at you, and goes, "Bad kitty!"
He's going to get scratched in the face for that.
Possibly. What could he do?
I think getting stabbed in the face would be better. A bit more permanent.
Yeah.
He's going
Unless I go for the eyes.
Yeah, he's going to attack. He's going to attack you with his staff. So he's just like incensed with you, and I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit.
No.
And that's a natural one. What the fuck is going? Listen, we had a deal. We had to kill them all. You're not helping. That's his go. Celeste, you are up.
I accidentally did mine early, so I don't know if you've seen it.
It's you haven't put it on the sheet yet.
I sent you a message.
Okay. So it's your go. Right, so you did that. Okay. Who's next? Melissa. You're up.
I actually get to have a go. Excellent. I'm going
You
to stand up.
You stand up.
Turn
Looking-
around. I'll see Florian on the floor.
Yep.
How far away is that guy that's standing over him?
5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
20 feet. Excellent. I'll move 15 feet towards him. And as I'm walking up to him, I just hold out the hand and the scythe just appears.
Do you want to describe? Because
So
you
you're
look
now
sli-
the Grim Reaper.
You look slightly different, don't you?
Just a little
describe
bit.
The clothing that you're wearing.
So everything that Melissa's now wearing is this black with silver filigree patterns all throughout. In fact, the only trace of red on her still is her dark red hair. But she's gone full goth, unfortunately. It was bound to happen. Fatal.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah. Any traces of hearts have been replaced with spades and hourglasses. So I'm just going to kind of stride up to this guy, whip out the scythe. Then for my bonus action, and we'll get Baster, I'm going to cast Hexblade's Curse on the devil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him with my action.
Go for it.
You can put some black dice in my dice tray. Natural 20. We're coming back strong.
Okay.
So on that, I'm going to spend a first level spell slot to smite.
Fair enough.
And this is a devil, isn't it?
It is.
Excellent. So I get an extra D8 on top of that. So the weapons damage, because I'm two-handing it, is I have to two-handed. It's D10. This might hurt, just to warn.
Okay.
And then smite. Where is it? Find smite. There we go. So it's 2d8 because it's first level, 4d8 because crit, then an extra d8 because it's a fiend,
Double because it's a crit.
another one because it's a crit. Let's dive and grab a d8 out of my DM tray. If I have one. I should have them. I was using them against my players the other day. So, oh my god, right. So it deals. So the regular damage, that is 11, 17 plus 4, 21 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 10, 20, 28 points of radiant damage.
Oh, wow. So that's double because
56.
down.
Nice.
Melissa's back and she seems like she's pissed off.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Hector's Curse does the thing if I kill. Hang on, where is it?
Do you get hit points back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Regain 9 HP if it dies. Oh well.
He definitely died.
Yeah. That was probably not necessary, but I didn't know the crit was coming. Yeah. How does Florian look?
How does Florian look? He's having a little sleep at the minute. He's unconscious. He's breathing.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna kind of turn my attention to the other one and just start kind of getting ready to move.
Okay. Well, he is.
Melissa's just riding the sudden surge of energy. She doesn't really know what's going on.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sweet. Okay. So, Yorick, you are up with Trellador preparing.
Well, firstly, reaction, just look a bit stunned that Melissa just jumped up and thwapped that thing. All right, she's back. So
Love my
sorry, I'm not
dwarves.
trying to
All right, she's back.
I'm mooning. Yeah, whereabouts? I'm right there. I
You're
see.
right here.
Who's the nearest?
You got
Who's
two
the nearest?
others right there. Both of these caster types with whips.
Okay. I will run and jump through the fire.
Okay.
Towards the one on the left.
This one? Where Trellador
Yep.
is, or this one where Celeste is?
On the left. Actually, no, I'll go to the other one if Celeste is down next to that one.
Yep.
Oh. I have a frozen hand.
What is
Why?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll go that way and tell you what, I'm going to try and grapple and move it away from Celeste.
Okay.
Like sort of rugby tackle type move, just to go back with it. So I sort of grapple and
Yeah, absolutely. So that's your athletics, isn't it? Yeah, athletics versus my acrobatics or athletics. Where we go? I'll go athletics.
Right. Real dice. I got a 15 athletics. No, sorry. 16.
He got a 30.
Can't tell. Okay.
He got a 30, so I'll say you barrel into him and shove him back. Away from Celeste.
Cool.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Don't forget your spiritual hammer.
Yeah. This is the first time I'll actually think to re-wield the spiritual hammer.
Okay. That moves
I'll
20
move
feet,
that
right?
towards the... Sorry?
That's 20 feet, that, a hammer?
20 feet, yeah, I think so. So that'll just go towards... I don't think you can quite get to the other one.
No, not quite.
But yeah, it's kind of like... It's protecting Celeste as much it can.
Okay, we'll put it the other side then. It's not quite there, but it will be there next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's good. I'm just trying to hold on to this fella.
Okay.
Or
So, Trelador, you are up with Miette preparing.
Okay. Stand up.
Standy uppy.
Bonus action, rage.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find where my table is, because
Get up, stand up, strike with your flanky axe.
This demon's going to be really, this devil's going to be really weirded out, because it's like he's just knocked this guy down and he's just got straight back off.
So, the fuck?
He's been tap thumping, obviously.
Oh, it's this. Oh no, yeah. So I get the multicolored protective lights. So I got +1 bonus to AC, and anyone within 10 feet of me also gets that.
For ends, you have a +1 bonus AC.
Nice.
Okay, and then I will attack recklessly and all that shit.
Go for it.
Please be good. 22 to hit.
Yep, 22 hits.
So it's 21 points of slashing.
Okay.
Divine Smite, because I never used.
Why not? Let's do that.
Reminded that I have smite slots.
Yeah, I wonder how
Hit
that
it
happened.
very hard.
Yeah, I never use them. And this is Divine Smite, not the fire one that heals everything.
Okay.
I can't find where it is. There's so many things on my character.
Okay, so
When you hit with an attack, you can expect 2d8 extra radiant damage on the target, plus for each spell level higher than 1.
And an extra D8 if it's against a fiend.
Yeah, add
I
the
only
extra
have
D8.
first level, so how many d8s?
3d8. 2d8
3.
base +1.
3d8. Cool. Alright, 4. 12 on the dice. Did you say plus something?
No. So
No, it's just 3d8.
Just
Okay,
3d8.
12 points of radiant
12
damage.
points of radiator
Radiator.
damage. Clonked
No,
with
because that's
radiator.
heat, and that'll why.
20, so that doubles to 24. Ooh, this guy's starting to look a little rough.
Maybe I should have done this last week.
Anything
Second
else?
attack.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Yay!
Please be good. Please roll good.
How the turntables.
That's pretty good on the dice. That's 11 doubled to 22.
Do you have another smite slot?
Yes, my last one, 28.
So this
38 points of slashing.
and this will be 68 because crit.
Oh God, so many dice.
Well, you will paladin.
I love how one of like the simplest in theory classes is the most fucking complicated for maths.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he's mixed paladin with barbarian.
Yeah.
So he's doing it to himself.
30 points of radiant, and I will shout for the glory of Reorx
For the
and
glory
Trelador.
of Riox.
And
And
Trelador.
Okay.
I can feel Reorx rolling his eyes even now.
The team. I do
This
most of the heavy
thing's
lifting,
just
but
splattered with radiant damage.
The camera's lagging a bit, and I just had it like there was a blip and the guy was lying down.
That's pretty much what
It
happened.
was perfect.
I will just sort of wipe all the shit off my head.
Yep.
And
From
Just
next to him, all Trelador will hear is, "That's so righteous."
Yeah, that
Yes.
comes out of nowhere.
yeah, I'm just soaking it up. I'm reveling in my glory.
Okay.
Reorx's glory.
Anything else?
I think that's quite enough. Hold on, I can move.
You can
What
move.
else is...
There's a dude here that is standing next to whoever that is. Small fella.
Yorick.
Yorick, that's the one.
Oh, I'll go and join my lesser follower. He might need some help.
Okay.
All right.
So, anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Miette, you are up with Ferenz preparing.
I fully have his attention now, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll just go for the double stab.
Go for it.
Indie shot.
That's a 28
Yeah, that hits.
and a 12. So I got one kidney at least.
Yeah, the 12 does not hit.
And that's 10 points of stabbing damage.
10 points of stabbing damage. Okay, he's looking really hurt. He's not dead yet, but you suspect it won't be long. Anything else, Mia?
Just want to check that. Oh. Sorry.
No, you good.
I'd like to try using my bonus action to
I can feel
remove the staff from him again. Shenanigans, yes. I'm aware it's harder this time because, you know, he's got a grip on it and he's focusing, but...
Isn't your second dagger
Yeah,
attack your
you've
bonus
already
action?
used your bonus
Or is
action,
it?
haven't
Oh,
you?
never mind then, so... Damn.
Because you get one attack plus your bonus action is to attack again with your offhand.
Yeah. Worth a try.
Worth a try for shenanigans, but okay. So, Ferenz, you are up with me preparing.
Okay, I'm gonna. Friends will just appear again, so you'll just see like the veil dissipate around him. And then he will start to run, but his run is, you know, when you see the Jack Sparrow run where he's like,
Yeah.
but essentially like you can see like a nearly 7-foot tall furbolg with staff and shield in hand doing that across the battlefield.
Okay, where are you going?
As I go past, can I use my bonus action to do a medicine check on Celeste?
Sure.
Drive-by triaging.
Pretty much, yes, absolutely. Battlefield triage.
Perfect.
26.
26. Yeah, she's breathing.
Okay. So based on the fact that she's breathing, does she look in any sort of immediate danger?
Not currently. The thing that was attacking her has been pushed away, and Trelador and Yorick are dealing with that.
Okay. So
she looks. I mean, Celeste, do your eyes open as you hear the approach of Ferenz?
For somebody who was supposed to be unconscious, she's surprisingly conscious.
okay. So basically, he's done his quick sort of like battlefield triage, and everybody would just see him like continue his run over to Florian.
Okay.
And sort of literally just sort of drop the staff and shield, but like the crystal from the staff is resting on Florian's chest.
Okay.
And he's going to sort of like push a 3rd level cure wounds into Florian.
Okay, who's about? Actually, none of them. are even remotely interested in what Friends is doing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. 8, 13, 15, 20 points of healing from Monsieur Florian.
Nice.
Biddy says thank you.
What does Florian say?
He just takes a deep breath in as he comes back around.
Right, so as part of the action, because obviously friends can see that Celeste is still a bit groggy, he's literally going to sort of just lean over Florian as part of like the healing. He's going to slap him around the face to bring him to, and just say to him, hey, Mr. Florian, you need to get to Miss Celeste and get her on her feet again. I've got other things I need to do, and then I'm going to start I'm going to start sort of. If I've got any movement left, I want to start running towards the
I'm
net.
gonna say no because that was. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
That's your
fine.
movement.
So I'm assuming Florian takes 20 points of damage as a massive fucking furball
Yeah.
just slapped him around the face.
Yeah, you're down again. So. No. Okay. My go. He's surrounded by you two. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw for spiritual guardians, I believe.
Oh.
Which is a wisdom saving throw is 16. That's a failure, I believe.
That is a failure.
Oh my.
Wow, poor. 18, but,
18
double
radiant,
to
so 36.
36.
Yep. Okay, he is going to hit you, Yorick, or at least attempt to.
With disadvantage.
Are you doing your thing
Yes.
again? Okay,
I'm going to
fair
use my
enough.
final spot. So friends will just plot that last little bit of light, and or your Yorick will just see this little fire mote ping off his breastplate and explode in this guy's face.
Nice. This is a 25 to hit.
Oh, box.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that hits. Actually, I've got a +1 from Chalador at the moment, so 25 is my AC.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it still does hit, but
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, I'm quite possibly the healthiest person on the battlefield, so.
Entirely possible.
You
Not for
think?
long.
What for long?
27, 30, 33. And how many is this? This is 8, so I need another 3. 33, 37, 45, 54 points of necrotic damage.
Hoping you'd say fire. 50.
54.
Okay. Probably not the healthiest person on the field anymore. But still up.
Still up. Okay, so that's his disruptive touch. And he will use.
How does that work with the con save?
Yeah, I need to make a high one.
Yeah. So that's.
So I need to make what? 26.
Half of that, 26.
27.
Yeah. 27.
Yeah, I can't make 27, so
So that drops.
The blender
Does the natural 20 not counter that
I mean,
if you did roll an
if you
natural
roll a
20?
natural 20,
20 would, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Yorick.
I rolled a natural 2.
so yeah, I'm going to
It was
say that
going
fails.
down regardless.
You were half right.
A natural 20, yeah?
No.
I can see 20. It's facing me, but it wasn't on top.
That's that. Okay, yeah, that's his go. We're at the top of the round again. Florian, you're up again. Just
Okay.
preparing.
So yeah, I'll wake up to basically seeing a very
Yeah,
big
Friends
hand
is
coming away from my face.
and he's turned round to try and get to me.
Take a few seconds, just look around and see that Melissa is now up and will look somewhat, if not very surprised on the change of garb that they are wearing. With holding the scythe as well.
Yeah.
Will get up for sure. Just takes a look around and obviously sees that the fire is no longer firing as such.
Yep.
So I need to do something here, but I need time to do it. So I'm going to look back over and see that Miette is on her own. I'll have to spend a key point to
Just
use,
like you left me.
Step of the Wind.
Okay, which is how many?
Well, basically, as I've gotten up and with Step of the Wind, I now have 90 foot
Oh, right. Okay.
worth of movement.
I'm assuming you want to be right behind him.
100%, yeah.
Advantage, obviously.
And yeah, we'll go in for just for you, Chaz, 2 fists on this guy.
Yay! Fist him good.
Which the first one is a non-natural 20.
Where is he? That hits.
Ooh, okay. 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 17 points of bludgeoning damage, magical.
17 points of damage, yep.
And then the second one, yeah, natural 17 on the second one.
Yep, I'll hit.
To hit will then be... Sorry to bore you, James.
Oh, you're right, James.
Yeah, just been a long day.
And that will be 20 points of bludgeoning damage, magical.
This guy's
and
rough.
I'm going to do it. I'll use my last key point at the minute to try stunning strike.
It's con save, yeah?
Con save, yeah.
It's not great. Oh, 20.
It is not great. Yes, I've got a chance now, he says.
I didn't realise his saving con save was quite so high. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's my go because that's movement, bonus action,
Okay.
and action.
Gus, you're up.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to put my hunter's mark on that one that's attacking Yorick because no one hits my Yorick like that and gets away with it. And then I'm going to shoot him twice in the face.
Go for it.
Or try to because I can't hit fucking anything at the moment. Oh, and that's a natural one. I'll try shooting him again. No, that's a miss.
We all know Gus is all
14.
brains, no brawn. That's why he keeps missing.
Yeah, stick to making the plans, Gus.
Yeah, I think so. That's my go.
You know why this is happening, don't you?
Because Bridris isn't there.
Because you killed Bridris.
I didn't kill Bridris.
You did.
Technically, you got the killing blow, yes.
So,
it was Lorenz that killed Bridris.
No.
Well, technically it was you.
Friends hurt Bridris. Friends didn't kill her.
So, me culty boy over down at, well, he's not cult, he's a devilish ritualist. Is going to attack Miette again, which is a 28 to hit. Jesus, that was good.
Reaction and use my sentinel attack.
Sure. Oh, D8s for this one.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Nice. Let me do this one first, though.
Yeah, cool.
That is 3, 5, 6. Really? 14 points of damage. That's crap. Okay, take your sentinel attack.
Yeah, so that's 19 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
How
and
do
he
you want
now
to do this?
can't move. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I see him take that first swing and land it on Madame Miette, and just instinctively, after getting back up and running over, the stone fist just comes around, and Miette will see this and just completely clobbers him in the side of the head, like almost going through it.
Right.
And yeah, he just then falls to the ground.
Yeah, he's absolutely dead. Now, as he goes down, the flames go out completely, leaving the scorch marks in there. And one by one, the devils all vanish.
Oh, for God's sake.
I mean, dude, always target the casters first.
Sorry, Madame Miette, for stealing your kill, leaving you.
Lorenz immediately runs over to Celeste and sort of just pulls her up into a sitting position. Are you all right, Miss Celeste, or do you need a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be over here, and I'm going to be doing something for the next 10 minutes, so can you just make sure, well, watch my back, and you should feel better once I've done it, okay? So in the area where the fires were burning, Friends is going to start sort of using the bottom of his staff to carve the sigils to begin a 4th level prayer of healing.
Fair enough.
And once he's finished the final sigil, you'll just see in a circle around just this white fire just start to smoulder from the runes.
Ferenz is the spy. He's healing the flames.
And you just basically call everybody to gather around and gather close while he does this.
Yep.
And they should feel better soon.
So, the battle over, the field devoid of devils, and the sigil apparently incomplete. Looks like you've stopped whatever was happening here.
Is everyone all right?
I don't know what happened there, but I will. That really hurt.
Is that staff we had still hot?
Do you want to pick it up? Find out?
Well, I also want to loot the body.
Okay.
And then, like, bring the staff over to the casters and go, like, what can we learn from this?
The demons have, the devils have all vanished. There is no body to loot.
Even the caster guy?
Even the caster guy. He was a devil as well.
Frick.
You say frick or prick?
Prick.
Prick.
Prick with a P.
So his staff disappeared as well, is it?
It was in his hand, so yeah.
All right, okay.
Sorry.
Melissa, are you okay? You were gone for a moment there.
Yeah, I got to see our good friend
When did
Remora.
you get to change your clothes? We were all fighting us for our lives, and you're away doing your wardrobe. What's going on?
Some people are just naturally fabulous, aren't they, right?
That is very true, Yarick, but no. When I went down, I was in Remora's waiting room.
Oh, did you say hello from us?
She could see us all fighting down here. She was watching. I could see the threat of you pulling me back, Yarick. We made an arrangement, I think. I mean, I just look up at the side. This thing's rather big.
What is it?
You're making more arrangements. Didn't that
Well,
get you last time?
I mean, the original pact I was in wasn't arranged by me. It was Vale, and then our friend in the house decided to adjust it. But I don't feel that. At least I don't think I do. I don't feel any hellish draw on me.
Finny's going to be very upset with me. Make an insight check. You are insight checking yourself.
Not the first one to do it.
Insight check your reflection.
It's not bad. 18.
18.
Fine.
You reach out to use your blood hunter skills to detect any kind
Just
of
a sense if they're still there.
hellish powers or nothing.
You find yourself suspicious.
And I mean, literally, there is no power there to use to detect this hellish influence or not.
All of that. It's. So at this point, I'll start kind of taking in. I think she's. Well, I don't know if my friend in the house still has anything over me, but I don't feel it.
So is this still more like the sort of thing I have in Trellador as with Reops? You mean that Remora's a god like you?
I think so. I mean, there was an awful lot of light that came out when I struck that guy.
Oh, you do? I saw that.
I would think your
Yes.
pact with her ended upon death. So,
Possibly. Though. When I
So
was
you were
dead,
born again Remorian, are you?
Inspiration if you don't have it. That was
I mean,
great.
I'm still alive. Certainly. Thanks to Yarick.
Or are you? We've met hunted people before. And you died and you're back. You're undead.
I think that's mainly because of your magic, so yeah, not
Yeah,
because
you were the one that brought me back.
Yeah, I know.
I'd hazard a guess that when
Reops
you,
wouldn't do that to you.
I'd hazard a guess that when you died, that broke your pact with Fiona, possibly, and it gave Remora the opportunity to catch you and claim you as one of her own.
Yeah.
Your death do us part. Were you married to Fiona?
Echo, 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 echo.
So you can swap
no.
gods every time you die.
Probably not. No, I wasn't married to our friend in the house. I mean, I definitely mightn't not have maybe thought about it with Vale, but no, not with her sister.
I think with
I'm glad you didn't marry Vale. Because I didn't know you then. And I wouldn't have been able to go to your wedding.
You could have done the wedding.
Oh, you know for certain, Yarick, that any wedding that I'm the main attraction of is going to be the grandest thing you ever seen. But
I'll officiate, don't worry. Free of charge.
DM question, Fiddy question.
Go on, Em.
After that conversation, so after that conversation going on in Florian putting in his tuppence, does it? I mean, I didn't die, but does it feel like my deal with Gallerand, Ganlerord is still active as well?
You just want me to ask you to do an insight
No,
check on
no,
yourself,
no,
don't
I
you?
don't. I don't. But like, like genuine
Yes, you
question.
do,
You know,
Gibby.
you know
That's
what I'm
exactly
getting
what
at.
you want.
Like, it is
It is what
after
you're
having that
angling for.
conversation. Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
I thought he was going to
Okay.
insight check whether Yorick was going to officiate for free.
Free bar, he'll do it.
Let's see. What can we do here? Make an Arcana check.
oh, that's going to go awful. I'm not very good at that.
Or religion. Up to
It's
you.
exactly the same. So, ooh, God. I think religion. Both of them don't really make sense to me because even though
Well,
I was at the Temple of the Broken Hearted, it was kind of. But no, I'll make either or. I'll probably go Arcana, knowing probably a little bit more about it with the magic users in the party.
sure.
That makes more sense. I'm gonna have no idea. 10.
I mean, you haven't heard from him. Maybe he stood you up. I don't know. Who knows?
Stood you up.
Maybe he's found another boyfriend. Who knows?
Would
No,
my-
that's cool. It's just a genuine question. Just
Okay.
While they're having this conversation, would my cast have finished?
Yes.
Okay, so what the rest of the party would see is this opalescence of the dragon's head appear above friends, and it opens its jaws and just breathes across the party. And where you would expect flame, it's just light. And Yorick, Celeste, Miette, Trelador, Melissa, and Florian all get 27 hit points back.
I'll add
Thank
that to my
you.
max HP.
Back to full.
And then sort of you
Nice.
just see sort of friends just step out of the flame and light. It's like, Sue, are we? Well, I suppose had we better get moving because we're still in the middle of a field.
Yeah, we should. I'm just gonna unsummon the scythe. A little bit amazed that it works.
Yeah, it
Can I
just
make a suggestion? Next time
vanishes.
we maybe focus on the people that's stopping us from healing.
Well, I mean, that might work, but I think that we just got a little bit overwhelmed for a minute there. In terms of the amount of people, and they were really quite powerful. So,
Yeah.
Were
I don't
there
know what you
people?
mean. I had it.
Besides, are you absolutely certain that they were stopping you from casting and it wasn't your hand?
No, it was definitely
Well,
my
everybody-
magic being blocked by the devil.
Is that what happened to my first diamond?
I think so.
I did feel a slight tug, and then it dissipated, and then I felt you pulling again.
Biddy,
I mean, I
Dan.
didn't have that problem.
I think that's because you weren't visible, which probably helps.
I know that was quick thinking by me. I think.
I think so too.
So,
If somebody wouldn't mind giving me a hand up.
yeah, then friends will just bodily pick her up and put her on her feet.
I'm going to use, by the way, DM, my Dragonhide belt
Okay.
and roll my martial arts die D6 to gain some key points before
Sure.
we head off.
And I'm going to do my Deft Explorer Tyrus and give myself some temporary hit points.
Oh, I can do that.
4 I got, by the way.
Lovely.
I got
Right.
5.
So,
Yay.
I know that lots of you are probably still quite injured. Friend says with like holes in him still leaking. But I think if we get somewhere safe, I can cast a few more times and at least
Here,
close
friends.
these wounds.
And I'll just
Carry on.
step up and just gently touch friends on the shoulder and put 10 points of lay on hands onto you.
That's quite tingly.
And for the first time since Florian coming back and losing it, very tentatively, if they will let me, will put his non-stone hand on Celeste and use Hand of Healing.
Do you allow this, Celeste? Or do you punch him in the face? Up to you.
Might be a twitch, but she'll allow.
Again, it's not much, but I think I love you.
Can I use all 4 charges of my bolstering magic?
Sure.
So it'll be to Celeste, who gets a 2nd level or lower. Yorick, who gets the 1st level. Sorry. What's your name? Ferenz gets a 3rd level or lower.
Thank you.
Who else casts spells for more?
Haven't used the first level.
Me or yourself.
I don't think I can't do it. Oh no, I can do it myself. Yeah, good point. Smite slot. I get a smite slot back. Now I know how to use them.
Yeah. Maybe we should find somewhere to camp for the night and have a good night's sleep, and then we can all feel better.
We've only
think
just
we-
had one.
Yeah, I think we need to get away from.
Get away from here
Red
and
bar.
take a moment to recuperate and then get back on the road. Because I think we took a long rest and
We
then
did.
went into this fight. So
Yeah. Where we are, there is trees about, isn't there?
Not huge amounts, no.
No, well, it's good though. But like, I'll try and I'll pick out the tallest tree, what I deem to be the tallest tree, and I'll zip up that, and just have a look at the area to see the where the other sigils
Okay.
were plotted. Just to make sure that everything seems to have been. There's no more like fires going or anything like that. That it's all now sort of like done.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Question for the DM.
Yost.
If I were to conjure some animals for us to fly again,
Yes.
would we be, and that lasts for an hour, would we be able to have short rest while flying? Do you think?
That's tricky.
Well, it's you what controls them though, isn't it? So
You
we
wouldn't. They would. Because you would have to direct them, I think.
I have to concentrate on the spell.
Yeah, so
So-
if you're concentrating, you can't have a short rest, can you?
That's fine. I
What was
can
your
get to
perception check?
14.
14. Looking around, it looks like all of these sigils are... The finished ones are still there, but this one is not finished, and there don't appear to be any others being created.
If I go back down then, and just with the one which hasn't been finished, to see if I can deface this one.
I've already done that. If it was going to be defaced,
Oh,
it
with
would
your
be done
with your
by what I'd carved.
yeah.
If we
Okay.
want to get moving, I can summon the owls back again.
Oh, good idea. I like them.
And because I'm controlling them, if you guys want to rest somewhat while we're flying, we can do that.
Maybe to the midwoods,
Obvious, of course.
yeah.
if that's okay with you, Madame. Yeah.
Of course.
You're still quite battered though, Miss Celeste, so let me give you an extra boost before we go. And I'll drop a 3rd level cure wounds on Celeste before we move off, because I want to have as much strength as possible. Not as great as I wanted it to be. 8, 10, 12, 17.
I'm looking a lot better.
Still 17. It's all good.
And before
Thank you,
we
friends.
head off, I suppose when the owls are there, Florian's just gonna grab Ferenza's hand and take him away a little bit from the group.
What's the matter there, Mr. Lorian?
You were the first one to come and talk to me when I came back, and after making that deal,
Right.
and talk to me and accepted and everything, and I really appreciate you bringing me back. In the midst of that,
It's kind of my job.
I know, but I just hope I can do right by you and the group from now on, and try and not run off.
And he'll put both big paws on Florian's shoulders. All I would say is don't go running off on your own. And I think that you could do well to follow the advice that Shine gave me. And put your faith in these people as a group. Because we've been in more than one potentially life-threatening event, and we've nearly lost people. But because we've trusted each other, we've worked together, and we are now using everybody's skills to the benefit of the group rather than individually. We've managed to achieve things that we potentially couldn't have done before. And I would just ask you to put your trust in the group, Mr. Florian, because you've got a long way to go to earn their trust back. But I think that on the grand scheme of things, we'll just add it to the pile and we'll deal with it when it comes. Because let's face it, we're either all going to get through this and survive and we're going to achieve our goals, or we're going to go out in a blaze of glory. It's one or the other.
Definitely.
And I like to think that we're going to achieve our goals because we're bloody good at what we do.
Maybe I'll be like our old friend Snow and create my own faith and become a crazy cultist.
No offense to your friend, but please don't be like him. He's a bit cracked.
I'm joking. It's fine, but thank you.
I mean, I like him, and I imagine he's probably a nice person, but he seems a bit,
Doolally?
Salty.
Yeah.
The irony.
But thank you. Let's get on these birds and make haste, right?
Yeah, so friends will just wrap his arms around him, pick him up. Like, so Florrie is probably a full foot off the ground, gives him a big crushing hug, puts him down, and then we go back to the birds.
And he's dead again.
Yes, cuddle damage. So, you get on the birds, you fly an hour towards the Midwood. Those that want or need can have a short rest, apart from Celeste. But I would also like Florian to roll a D8 for me.
Ooh. I was hoping you weren't going to ask that, but...
It's time.
It's a different number as well this time.
Awesome.
8.
8.
Which could be fucking anything. Oh, you've said that every time, DM.
Oh, this is going to go really well.
Oh, God.
Hello, puppy. Come with me on camera as you come.
Dog on stream. Dog on stream. Dog on stream.
Oh,
Dog on stream.
Oh, hello. Distract us with what your nefarious deeds.
Do you know what I'm really annoyed about? Is that I have to use D8s for my health dice in a short rest, and I've now rolled an 8 on that one.
She's gone insane. What have you been doing? What are you covered in? What the hell have you been eating? Oh
Yes.
my god, this is revolting.
Sounds
Normal
like a
questions for dog.
Lovely.
Do you need another one as well?
I suspect it's Yes, please.
Another dog? Yes.
Well, no, not another dog, but we might need some more snails.
Doing a part of the
Yeah.
garden.
Sorry, what'd you get?
I got an 8
8.
on the first one. On the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And you need another roll, yeah?
Yes, please.
Fuck me, it gets worse and worse. 3.
3. Okay.
Right, now I'll roll my health die.
Okay. Mad zoomies are happening.
For the short rest, it says I have 1d10 plus 3. Is that 1p10 plus 3 every dice roll?
Yes.
And your constitution every single one.
1d10 plus 10d10 plus 30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. That's even better then. That puts me up to max.
Yeah, I rolled. I got 33 off 4d10 plus 16.
Nice.
Get my Hexblade curse. I have committed a cardinal sin.
You have?
Yeah, I've mixed Hexblade Warlock with Paladin.
You'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said.
Buggers with death always go well.
Wasn't that what Fjord was on Critical Role originally?
That's what he ended up as, yeah.
Hexadin.
Indeed. So, you fly for an hour towards the Midwood. At the end of that hour, you gently coast down to a safe-ish spot, certainly an empty spot. You're still about a day's walk to the Midwood. What do you want to do?
Let's get working then, shall we?
Think about my ramifications of making a deal with a demon. Yeah, continue walking.
How's
Okay.
everybody feeling? Because I can boost or bolster a few more people if we need to stop for 10 minutes.
I'm doing okay.
I mean, I'm no magic user, but maybe keep them just in case there's something along the way.
Right, you are.
You still don't know where those creatures came to the plane from.
Good girl. Okay.
Where we've landed,
Yeah.
DM, are we anywhere near any of these sigils?
I mean, you could have directed the burst to take you to one if you wanted. Up to you. Would you have done that?
I mean, I can't direct it. It's Celeste, isn't she?
Yeah, I
she
know.
does all of
But
them.
would you have asked?
But I would have
Celeste
probably
to
had
do
that in the air. I may have, now having a thought about that, I probably would have.
We could have just gone back to the one we found last night.
Yeah, like that way.
Heading north anyway.
Yeah,
Sure.
if that's a possibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's
just
what you
like
wanna do.
literally take a couple of minutes stop, and I was just gonna hop off and see if I can deface that one now.
Okay. Yep. You try to deface it, and it you still can't.
Oh, it's
get it
still.
off. It's still extant. It's not
Ooh.
vanished. You get make an insight check.
You're right. I know you're very good at making things.
I have you known, Stinker?
I feel like anything you could make that would help support my hand would be most appreciative. I'm not sure it's ever going to be what it was.
Ah, well. Right. That is something. That is quite interesting, actually. I once knew a master who could make, like, spare limbs and things, like prosthetics. They were actually pretty useful. Never learnt any of myself, but I'll give it a go for you.
I would appreciate anything you could try.
Yeah, we might need to chop off what's rest of your hand, though, and replace it. I'm really
Maybe we'll,
joking. I'll see what I can do to. Don't worry, I'm only joking.
maybe
I'll
we
see what I
can.
can do about.
Yes.
Maybe I could fix something up so it could like give you some back support, like a sort of glove that's got like some extra support in there, so you can still. Yeah.
That
Oh,
would be
see.
helpful. Thank you.
Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about chopping your limbs off. That was a bit.
Well,
I thought you were serious.
I
Mhm.
mean, runs in
It's
the
just that
family.
I'm just such a good actor, you see, Gus.
It's a bit underhanded.
Yay.
18, by the way.
18. To be honest, I forgot what we were doing.
The ruin we found the night before, the sigil, sorry,
Yep.
where it had like that magical barrier on it. I've just tried to do it again.
yeah,
Had the magical
yeah,
barrier.
yeah.
Insight check.
So you
18.
get the feeling that the caster guy was just the vessel for making these things. By
The power
killing
still retains.
him, he's not making any more, but the ones he made still are imbued with the magic that has been put into them.
Yeah.
Could I try and cast Dispel Magic on it?
You could certainly try. What level are you doing Dispel Magic at?
I've only got third's the highest slots I've got left, so
Nothing. I mean, you could try rolling, but I don't think you're going to hit it. You can certainly try.
no, I've got a 17 on the dice and whatever the extra is. No. So if I'm, what would the roll be?
Spellcasting ability,
Yeah.
Oh,
isn't it?
Well,
Oh no, the level of spell was cast at
Dispel
plus.
Magic would be.
Yeah.
It's like a counter spell, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Yeah, so its
remember.
DC is 10 plus the level of the spell that was cast.
So if you got 17, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You hit it with the magic and the Dispel Magic, and it's like physically hitting it. It just you can just hear it go. Doom.
Yeah.
So seeing this happen, friends will basically just sort of grip the amulet again. I just Shane, I hate to bother you with this, but we managed to stop them devils from completing the final sigil, but none of us are powerful enough to dispel the sigils that are still here. I don't really know who else to ask about this, to be honest. Is there any way you could help, or do you know who we could speak to? I'm kind of going out on a limb here, and I'm trying to put my faith in this group, but I know that if I can't dispel them, the rest of them are pretty much tapped from the battle.
As you send these thoughts out towards Shine, there's a pause, and the response, that warm feeling that you get when you know he's about to say something. And the message you get is, have faith, little friends. Trust in your companions. Move the way you're moving. Remember, as your kind like to say, go with the flow. That's all you get.
Right, you are. Well, Mr. Florian, that was so cool. That was so, I liked that. That was so righteous. So I've had a quick conversation with Shine, and his message was to have faith and to go with the flow. So I think that if we continue on the path we're on, I think we'll find a way to sort these out.
Battle. Kind of makes sense. It was just sorry, folks, for making the pit stop. It just seemed like
No,
good thing to do.
it was a good idea.
What it do with the flow needs literal water. We need to flood this whole plane.
I also wondered,
You're
the
starting to sound like snow there.
the creatures that we fought were taken aback by radiant damage. I'm wondering if these sigils would react possibly the same way.
Maybe and they also vanished. So maybe these will vanish in time as well.
I don't want to try that just now. The last time we cast spells or anything at them, they bounced right back. So
Yeah, the spells rebounded.
Oh,
So,
I remember.
well, we stopped the final sigil, and I'm hoping that delays the action for now and gives us time to get rid of these ones. But
upwards and onwards, right?
I think that I understand finally what Shine was trying to tell me, that maybe having companions is what I've always needed.
Having such great people as us, it's what everyone needs.
And on that cheery note, we'll leave it there.
Ooh.
Sorry to retcon that a little bit. I just had that thought.
No,
suddenly.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, that was fun.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nobody's
everyone.
permanently dead.
No,
No,
indeed
no.
not. But
I need to make a note because there was something I was going to speak to Yorick about.
You do realise that everybody but Yorick and Miat went down that fight, right?
pretty much.
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
However,
It's a good job your main healer stayed on his feet then.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he healed like 72 hit points
Yeah.
in a single go.
Yeah.
Well done, Miat, for healing.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
So we level up.
Oh, I was going to ask that.
Sorry, Fiddy, on you go.
What James said.
Yeah. I think that was an epic enough fight, don't you?
Hell
I was
yeah.
going to say,
I mean, we got close to death there, so
Absolutely, yeah. You,
six
you
of us
did really
did.
well.
One of us actually did.
Yep.
Well, in fairness, for the 6 you had gone down, the 2 of us wouldn't have lasted much longer.
I mean, I'd set it out to be a hard fight. Because
a hard fight it was.
at this point in the story and in your journey, it makes sense for things to be really difficult. You're dealing with really high level devils and monsters in general. So yeah, they're not going to be a pushover and they're not going to be stupid. So they're going to target healers.
I think that makes for the most interesting, difficult fights is when you've got casters and intelligent folk that know who to target.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the meleeers were not stopping just because you went down. Because they're devils.
I mean, that's quite a standard thing, I think. I don't think they should. I mean, if you're fighting someone, they go down and they're maybe unconscious, but they're still alive, you'd still stick your knife in to finish them off, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
The other side of that is they're down. I'll kill those later. I won't waste my turn attacking someone that's no danger to me. That's kind of the flip side to it.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
like,
Sometimes that does
how-
happen.
they are devils. I 100% believe would go for the kill
Yeah.
straight away.
And how often have we done it? We've just walked away
Yeah.
doing that.
Oh, I can do Drake's breath now. I can breathe fire and lightning.
Nice. Well, if your Drake ever forgives you for killing her.
Well, yeah.
That's true.
Well, I can do it, or Bridris can do it. But I think
Bridris was mind controlled at the time.
Yeah, she won't remember anything.
Maybe.
Oh, I've already done this once, but I can now create undead, Melissa.
Yeah, so I think I got access to similar spells. I got both the three that I'm looking at is harm, heal, and hero's feast.
Yeah, I've got
Nice.
heal. And I got some
I
heroes first as well.
rolled my D8 for hit points.
Yeah,
rolled
I
a
rolled.
3, and my max hit points is now 99.
Oof.
I rolled a 4, so mine's now 100. But I also got a cool thing. So you know my flurry of blows.
Yeah.
If I spent a key point, I can do Hand of Harm or Hand of Healing with one of
Yeah.
them. I can, and I don't know how to pronounce this word. It says you can now mete, M-E-T-E, meet out a flurry of blows and hurt. So
Yeah,
I don't have to spend a
meet
key
out.
point to do it. I can use both of them
Nice.
without spending a key point to do either or.
Nice. Lovely job.
What's Foren's max HP now?
105.
What anybody else get on their hit dice? Celeste?
I only got 4.
6.
6?
I rolled D8.
6? Nice. Trinidad?
My health's
And
actually
that's
come
four
down.
ones, and then
What's
finally an
Gus's?
8.
An 8. Nice.
Gus's match HP, please.
Who's?
Gus.
Oh, 114 now.
I got a 9.
Ooh, nice.
So your
Oh,
HP is
Oh, 118.
that's a really cool spell.
So addendum to that, DM. I can only use both of them for Hand of Healing. Only still one for Hand of Harm, but without expending key points.
Okay.
and
But
sorry,
still, awesome.
what's me? It's max HP, please.
98.
There's
Good
a lot
to
of us
know.
in that
Yeah,
same range.
Yeah.
indeed.
But have we got
And
a
then-
99 and 100?
Yeah, I'm 100.
We have a 98, a 99, and a 100.
Yeah, that's what we just said.
Yeah.
So, Melissa, do we have any conspiracy beard theories? Come on, let's conspiracy beard it up.
Our DM is trying to kill us all.
That's not
Well,
conspiracy.
That's
That's
not
not
conspiracy,
conspiracy.
that's just
That's a
fact.
given.
That's just fact.
Should Yorick
Yeah.
go first if Martin's got to go?
Yeah.
I'm alright, per se.
I was going to say
I've got-
Florence
I
Spike.
need to go straight to sleep anyway.
You can sleep after your operation.
I will sleep.
We're
for-
dead.
Hopefully you will sleep during your operation.
You going for an operation?
Yeah. An adenoidectomy.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Lots of ice cream afterwards.
Can you speak after?
They've said I won't be affected too much on that front, but
So
we'll see.
literally Yorick next week will have to put it down.
No session next week.
No session next week. And Gus,
Yeah, sorry about that.
you're on recap duty.
I'm going to say we had a big fight, and I fell asleep halfway through. Then I woke up again, and I missed everything.
And I killed my dragon.
Trying to forget
With an assist from Foren's.
Yeah. Anybody else got any conspiracy beards? No?
No conspiracy beard, but if I took a spell that requires a component of value, then I asked Yorick to make it for me. Because it's like, it wants a gem worth 300 gold
Right.
to cast without consuming some of the summon spells.
I mean, you could probably just pry one off his armor.
I mean, you could probably ask either of the dwarves if they've got a 300
Yeah.
gold gem you could have. I mean, to them, they're just like bits of glass.
Blood glass, obviously.
Yeah.
Not so much conspiracy, but these sigils aren't going to be removed at the minute anytime soon. So definitely in Florian's mind, still in the forefront of it, it's get to a safe place, have a rest, and then try and figure it out, because there's only one sigil left to do. if anything
I
happens
don't,
again.
I don't know where you got the idea it's one sigil left to do it.
Hmm.
I never said
Yeah,
that.
there's one sigil left
I-
for them to do.
That's not. I never said that.
Well, no, okay. From the conversations of plotting out the marks and then that final one looking like it was, or the one we ended
No,
up
that
at.
was just the next one they were going to do.
Right.
I
Sorry.
didn't say
Okay.
it was the last one. It was that was the nearest
okay.
one to you.
The nearest one to us. Okay. Cool. But yeah, still like they're still active though. Anyway, so it's still like
Yeah.
forces that
I
may
mean,
be.
yeah, you probably just leave them alone. They'll be fine.
Probably.
Yeah. It's
I mean, there was a small, matter of Melissa being dead, and then
What Melissa looks like now.
pretty much. Melissa being dead and coming back in a different set of clothes. Nobody want a conspiracy beard about that?
I've already said
You
what I
seem
thought.
brand for
It's fair.
She's now
Yeah.
just aura themed.
Yeah, she hasn't been quiet about speaking. Oh no, she has though. She's only told one person, I think, hasn't she, that she talked
Spoken
to
to me
before.
yet, but
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
talked to anyone else.
So yeah, Florian is, like he said, woke up and was definitely aghast at her change of
Ghastly
appearance.
appearance.
Sure.
I think from Gus's point of view, he's always known that Melissa was a bit vain about her clothes, so he probably thinks she fell over and got some mud on them and had to change them before she started fighting again.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, Melissa's travelling wardrobe appeared. To
That
spend-
needs to pop up in the recap.
And just not a conspiracy theory in game, but just to put it into perspective, the chat at the end with friends, what Florian had, didn't necessarily make him think twice about not having a faith that he was following, and not necessarily would go down it. But yeah, it's still very much like, yeah, put more faith, whatever that may mean, in your friends, in your group, for sure.
Good.
I think Friends has definitely changed his outlook for definite now. Not like any of you others previous in the campaign didn't with what Florian was trying to do or attempted to do. But yeah, his everything what's going on is definitely now more elvish or shook up about everything.
Florian's still going to run off on his own, isn't he?
I mean, is what his modus operandi. It's just like this is what he does.
Runs off his own, steal kills.
There's definitely something going on because it seems that Shine and Remora are both saying kind of the similar thing. Like, stick with your friends. You're more powerful than you think.
I think,
that.
and generally from that comment, that's a really, like, just to praise Chaz here, a really good DM and like sticking to your guns as well, because like you said, like certain situations and circumstances, the gods haven't been able to help us, and there's this whole dragons and gods not really doing anything to keep the peace. So it's like almost them putting their faith in us to get everything done.
I mean, obviously, the dragons and gods and devils and stuff, they're all very powerful people, beings. But, if the answer to every question is, I will get one of the gods to do it, it becomes very boring very quickly. Because what's the point of you
They
doing
will.
anything?
Yeah.
So I think the way that they're holding this fragile peace at the moment depends on what others do. Not just you guys, but others in the world and others on other planes. For example, I don't know, some sort of demon that's got access to well of many worlds, perhaps. Perhaps that could enter into the fray. There are lots of other things occurring in the world.
I think Friends is cognizant of the fact that he needs to trust these people more, and he's doing that. And that's why he kind of couched the question the way that he did, in terms of, can you help me to do this, or can you direct me to somebody who can help us do this? It's like, I'm not asking you to do it for me. I want to do it. It's just, how do I go about doing it? Because I don't have the knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's kind of using him as a conduit of knowledge rather than saying, can you please do this for me?
Absolutely. And I think that Ferenz is coming, certainly it appears that Ferenz is coming round to the, yeah, we can trust these guys. Let's find out where we can go and what we can do and how we can solve the problem by using his friend's knowledge of the world, because Ferenz's knowledge of the world is very limited.
Yeah. I mean, Friends knows that he himself is incredibly powerful, but if he can't direct it in the right way with the knowledge that these people have, then he's completely useless.
Yeah.
So I think that you're right in the sense that he's coming round to understanding that together as a unit we are a lot more powerful.
Ferenz needs friends.
We are planet.
Matt, just to say, I took tough as a feat, so my max HP is now 140.
Nice.
Just a couple.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's this
Okay.
one more thing, just to extend this even longer. I'm really getting the sense now that instead of it always being us going to the gods, asking them to help us fix this thing, with Remora actually being willing to do that with Melissa, kind of strikes me as the gods are getting our help to fix something for them.
Could be.
For something they can't necessarily interact with,
Well,
especially
I do everything for Reorcs anyway.
Obviously, yeah.
What you're saying is we're the gods' puppets.
No,
Also, it feels absolutely appropriate that the two vainest members of the party have become paladins.
no, Jade brings up a really good point. Like after you saying that, Jade, like it's almost like they are every one of their followers, everybody in the world knows what's going on, is trying their damnedest to stop it. And it's almost like Remora may have lost their previous champion, like, and you are now the new one.
But it's almost
Remora had a champion before.
Mm.
Remora's always been a god of not really interacting. She's death. She can't really change much outside of that.
she's the inevitable.
But if she's now sponsoring Melissa, she wants something to change, and something that she can't necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, there's
put into
certainly
motion
a
herself.
decision been made by Remora, because when previously petitioned, she refused point blank.
Yeah.
And now all of a
Remora has
sudden,
skin in the game now.
yeah,
Mm.
all of a sudden she's having a representative in the material plane.
And before we all forget about it, the unknown entity that we awoke.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's enough to scare the god of death?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
What's enough for the god of death to turn the hourglass onto its side so it stops ticking?
That was
Again,
a
sorry,
That was a wee activity.
That was a
Yeah.
all of you activity.
You were
All of us
all
were
in
in
that.
there.
Remember when we were stuck in the hourglass?
I know, Nat, you like to blame everyone else for all the problems that happens, but you were involved too.
Trellador was the one to
Are
keep
you,
that lift.
are you blaming the pavement for your hand as well?
Arf.
When you asked about the help for it, all I could picture was just after you're completing whatever he completes, is just you just standing there going, "This is my strong hand."
Right, I got to go to bed. Night, guys. Thanks for the fun.
Cheers, all.
Alright.
Speak to you
James.
later.
Bye, everyone.
Good luck tomorrow, Martin.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Cheers.
There we go. I'm sorry, puppy. I'll be right with you. She had gunk all over her face.
Again.
Yeah, and she just I picked her up not realising this. I now have gunk all over my face, so I'm going to go wash myself
Okay.
before I get involved in fighting. Right, come on in, you. You got a ball? Or is it all soft toys? Just shut that for now.
I'll finish up here, I think.
God, you've made a mess under here.
I've very nearly finished the first area. Very nearly.
That was horrible.
Whatever, it was on my...
Yeah. It just like it went everywhere. It's all over my jumper and
What was it?
I don't know. It was black and slimy. Either a snail or a slug. There you go. It was all over her chin and God, it was horrible. You know your teeth still? No, your teeth are okay now, are they? Probably because you went and ate something else, didn't you? Good cow.
I'm 74.
Nice. Oh well, so she's never coming back.
I haven't found it. That hardly anybody around.
Hello.
So it's been really quiet, which is quite nice.
Uh-huh.
No lag or anything. It's been
Lovely.
brilliant. What you doing, Lil? That's cheating.
You go.
You're such a cheat.
So you just throw it back to me.
Yeah, should have done anything.
Hey. She's in full on Zulu mode as well, isn't she? Hello, you.
There's some toys in the garden.
Yes, the toy box is looking very empty.
I shall Joe to go out and have a look. Because I could hear her out there going with that yes, no toy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go.
Oh, help me. Is it help me?
Help me, yeah. With monkey.
Yeah, with monkey. No, we just got back with monkey. It's
Oh, where's the ball?
I think they were favourite toys, aren't they?
Yeah.
And lasted the longest.
Yeah, because Niall's got no flippers left. Bless him.
Well, the donuts still going. That was one of the first ones she had, but that
Yeah.
was
This has been.
came from Sarah.
Yeah, this. I don't know how. I don't know how Monkey survived as long as he has, to be honest.
I was sad to see Jamie go in MasterChef. Yeah.
I remember I haven't seen as many as you.
Oh, I thought you'd seen them all.
No?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well,
Have you done it all?
no, I haven't.
I thought that's what you were doing yesterday.
I watched a couple, but I didn't watch them all.
Sorry.
Well, now I know.
Sorry. I thought you'd seen them all.
Magnus! Your cat. Is it? She's like looking side-eye. Who is it? I can't see her, but I'm assuming she's just staring at the stairs.
Yeah. That was the direction she went, so she's either drinking or staring at the stairs with Monkey.
I'm going to go staring at the stairs. Yes, so this jumper will be going in the wash this evening. As will these trousers.
Well, it's going to be tomorrow.
Warm and sunny, I think.
I'm just going to go to Aldi's. We've run out of ham and most other things.
You taking Jane?
No idea. I think he's sewing. Kiddy's put thanks all for an awesome session.
Cool.
And Chaz, well done on the encounter, and Riley putting the fear of death into all of us.
Oh, I nearly got them all. In fact, the only two that didn't actually die, didn't actually go down unconscious, were Martin and Debbie. Everybody else I got at least once. And I got Jane completely. Absolutely, totally dead. It was good fun.
Natalie's going to be very fun tomorrow, I can just tell.
Sorry?
Natalie's going to be very fun tomorrow, I can just tell. Counter spelling, yeah?
The dude's not stupid.
Foods and a gentle breeze tomorrow. 25.
25.
Thursday, sunny intervals and a gentle breeze. 22. Friday, sunny and
Too
gentle
much
breeze.
choice. Too much choice. Owl sharp claw. That's cool. Cool little finale. We were a lot closer than we thought we were in terms of winning.
Oh yeah. But you completely targeted the wrong mobs.
Yeah. Well,
If you'd have targeted the main caster earlier, you could have
Florian
got them
stayed
all
there
to-
and let me get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then he did come back to get Ferenz up. I did sit there wondering, it's like, as I sat there like, making the Lego set, because I was like, I'm dead. I know what's coming. Should I be putting on more of an act, or...
It's up to you. Really matter. Oh, the energy.
After all that, I'm not surprised.
She's been going nuts for the past, what, half an hour?
Now
40
more.
minutes?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, and when she came in, I lifted her up on the camera. She'd obviously been eating something, a snail or a slug or something, and it went all over my face and all over my hands. I'm like, no, I don't like this.
No, how's...
I think there's a couple of toys out in the garden, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. But yeah.
Can we get a ball, please? These are fun, but ball is better.
We were playing ball.
We were playing ball and then Monkey got involved, didn't he?
And she chased off the ball and come back with Bunky again. Way. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, it's all yours.
Did you get it?
It's because my legs are swollen. It's
Yeah.
very tight, and when she bangs into them.
Let me get, oh, I don't want that. That can go in the box.
I've done my first delve today.
Oh, nice. They
How
got
was
it.
it?
Other than
Good
having
fun?
to deal with Bran Bronzebeard.
Yeah, it was with Bran. It was part of the quest line that you have to do. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't hard. I didn't find it
A
hard.
lot of what people have been
It
saying
was
is
level
that
1.
Yeah, I
but
mean, Finny was saying that the delves are actually quite good fun.
yeah, they're not
You've been
long.
doing
They're
them.
not like Torghast where it went on and on and on forever.
what a lot of people have been saying is that this expansion is really, really good for solo play.
Yeah,
you've
because
got
you
the
can
delves,
do
you've
everything
got the
either
follower
in a group
dungeons
or.
and all of that. So
Come on. Hey.
Because I've got the next bit and it says either do it with 3 other players or with 3 players or do it solo.
yeah, which is cool. But yeah, so I was watching a video of a guy.
It reminds me of the Star Wars stuff, because you used to have like dungeons, but there were 4-person dungeons. And you could you could go in with fewer, but have your companions help you out.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing them.
Wow. Oh.
It was very similar to what was that one where I can't even remember where it was now, where you had your garrison. There were
It
similar
was?
ones there because then you had followers that you had.
The follower dungeons.
Yeah.
I don't remember them in Warlords at all.
Where you would send them out on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except in this case, you're actually doing the stuff.
You got
I'm
go.
going to take my wallet up when I go upstairs for the end of the night and go and
As I said to you, Dad, I've been playing all day and all evening. I haven't come across that many other players, so that it's a problem trying to.
Yeah. As predatory, if I was in the zone, if I was in the realm of giving Blizzard the benefit of the doubt, which I'm not, I would say that the whole, early access thing was a breaking up the server load. But no, it's preying on people who to make more money.
As Matthias said, as a mythic raider, it gave him a little bump.
Yeah.
Because he managed to get a few alts up to 80 before and gear up his main.
And it hasn't been likely at all. So.
That's good.
Good.
Expansion with a positive launch.
Oh.
Expansion with a positive launch.
Level
So,
74.
there was a video I was watching earlier around dinner time of a guy who said when he came to play Dragonflight, he bounced off of it. He just wasn't gripped by it. He says he's really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I quite like the quest on it. I mean, it's not hard to kill stuff, but that does. I am level 511 or something, and they.
There is some balance coming. Apparently, it's going to get a little bit harder with the leveling soon. So, but I need to buy the expansion. And I will note that when I went to buy the expansion, I selected the cheap option of just give me the expansion, please.
Uh-huh.
And it went, are you sure you don't want the super expensive version?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
we had that.
the cheap version, just so I can have the expansion, please. I get a 70 boost. I don't know what I'm going to use it on.
No, I've got one. I haven't used it yet.
I've still got a 50 or 60 boost somewhere.
Demon Hunter. That's what I'll do it on. I'll figure out. Maybe a druid of some kind, or some cloth-wearing maniac.
Oh, Warlock.
I've got a warlock at 67, so.
Just warn you though, some of the rares are level 80. So, because the only time I died is I saw a rare come up, so I went and hit it and it killed me immediately.
Yeah. Apparently the zones look fantastic. I don't know what you've been thinking.
The city's enormous in the first area, but apparently the city's in all the areas. So.
Yeah. Well, the city in the final area is where the raid is held. So it's very much a Suramar-esque situation where you've got.
Lily? Oi! No! No biting, no! Oi! No.
Not paying attention.
Lily!
Oh, I feel accomplished today.
Good.
I did some
You've done
sewing.
a lot.
It was slow going, but
Are you doing more sewing tomorrow, or
yeah, I'm going to.
and you're picking Natalie up at
Exactly after 2 o'clock.
Okay, so no, I'll be going on my own.
Going on your own way?
Aldi.
All day, okay.
I've got to get some butter, and your dad likes a ham from Aldi.
It's my fault she's going to Aldi.
No, it isn't.
It's because I want ham from Aldi. I refuse to eat ham from anywhere else.
Well, it's not as if it's coffee caramel.
Mm.
Yeah, I can pick up some stuff from Tesco.
So I'm going to Aldi to put it there.
Fair enough. I may have to tweak some stuff about Melissa 2.0
Yeah.
as I go, because I wasn't expecting the site.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, to be fair, makes sense. And bloody hell, that was a hell of an opener.
go to the ones that are attacking Florian because it's what Melissa would do. Lily. It's got the most piercing noise ever.
Let's get the soup out for tomorrow. Tomato and basil, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grab a loaf.
Yes.
Right.
Because I've got fresh soup that's
Oh,
frozen.
I thought that was your soup.
No, there's 2 tomato and basil.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm getting that defrosted. Fridge.
Go and help. Go and help. Where's Derek? Good girl.
Good girl.
She has it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna dig. Gotta dig. No, just gotta. But yeah, because I'd originally set up like, oh well, from Paladin I'll have the dueling fighting style and stuff like that. But no, the scythe makes things somewhat easier actually.
I just thought it would make sense. Sorry to spring it on you, but
No, it's all cool. And I look forward to seeing what the full scythe of Remora is capable of doing.
Yeah.
And what you're gonna cook up for it. I was looking at spells. I picked up the was it? I was deciding between summon Shadowspawn and summon Undead. But then I was looking at the 4th level Warlock spells for the next level, and there is one from a book that I don't own yet called Spirit of Death, which is akin to the summon Undead, but it just summons a Reaper to fight with you.
yeah, that seems more
Which seems very good.
stylish.
I may change the spell I picked up already to something like Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud's good.
Add to the Spiritual Blender. So I'm not doing damage, I'm slowing them down at least.
Aldous just has Spirit Shroud.
You also have
I also have Blender, but I have both, just for fun.
Spirit Shroud's good on a Hexblade. But the Hexblade's Curse was completely superfluous because what it does is it adds 4 damage to each hit, and it allows me to crit on a 19, which I crit on a 20. You made a funny noise, Dad.
I can see you coming from a mile away. You leaping maniac.
Hey. Leap.
Good girl.
Good gal. Wow. God, there's so much I want to play at the moment. It's frustrating
Oi,
because
no mate.
I've got the WoW expansion, which I obviously want to play, all the decoration stuff. It's based on what that video I was watching was saying, that I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing what the hero talents are like.
Yeah.
Because honestly, at our level, I might just have a look through them and go, this one sounds the coolest, and do that.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I always do. I don't, plan my optimum build until I'm doing Mythic Plus or Raiding or whatever.
I mean, I look at the optimal build so that I know what I'm doing, then make tweaks according to stuff. And I'm like, why have you taken this ability? No, I'd rather have this. Okay, give me Sigil of Silence or give me Death. But
Good girl.
yeah, I'm just looking forward to the fun of the class fantasy they're all adding, because it's all like, yeah. Let's have a look. So. Well, TWW
Good girl.
Oh. Must remember to put mini cokes on the shopping list.
Do what? Mini Coke.
Coke.
They're like Cokes but smaller.
Mini, if you will.
Yeah, because the ones I've got are.
Come on, you see it. You see it. Come on.
TK Demon Hunter.
You tease. Ah, you're a nutter. You're a hunk of rubbish. Good girl.
Shaman. So you're an elemental shaman.
Yup.
So your choices are Farseer. Harness your spiritual magic, improving your spellcasting capabilities, and empowering you to call upon the spirits of your ancestors to aid you and your allies in combat. And I've heard apparently there's a ability where you, primordial wave calls an ancestor to your side for 6 seconds. Whenever you cast a healing or damaging spell, the ancestor will cast a similar spell. So you just summon a troll.
Use primordial wave. Oh, not.
Yeah. You summon one of your ancestors to come fight alongside you. Or Stormbringer, which is Stormbringers harness the power of the storm, enhancing their dominion over lightning and shaping it to their will. Summon a fierce tempest to unleash chaos upon your foes, awakening the storm, creating devastation in your path. The main thing they have is every 300 maelstrom spent replaces your next lightning bolt with Tempest, and Tempest does nature damage to lots of things.
I did look at mine today and I thought, well, I've no idea. I'm going to have to get some. Look it up.
Well, you can chop and change them as you will.
Yeah. See, for Holy, there's Archon. Archons are highly devout and deeply connected to the light and shadow. Archons can be blessed by higher beings to enter into ascended states, becoming an ultimate version of themselves.
Hello.
I know what. I tell you what I was annoyed at today.
What's that?
When I was been doing those kill Ragnaros and all that, and I got them all weapons for all of my characters. And I also picked up a load of rings and necklaces and trinkets and put them in my bank. I went there today, they've all vanished.
Oh yeah, the event's over.
Yeah, I know, but
You needed to put them on.
I didn't know that, did I? Nobody tells you that.
You're going to replace that gear pretty quickly, I suspect.
It's probably, but.
Like, the class fantasy of these is what makes them so cool. So my choices are Eldrachi Reaver. The Eldrachi warriors
do
were
it, priest.
ultimate blade masters and wielded their blades with deadly grace.
He's doing his hunter, but he's doing a priest
Blades
as well.
I didn't
Explosive
ready that.
fire.
He's doing a Santa, it sounded. Hunter.
Vinny's doing a priest. He's doing his hunter as well, but he's doing a priest. So he really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Diff has been playing his monk all night. Not on our guild, it's on.
So for
I bet Stian not saying anything all night.
Warrior or paladin?
Paladin.
So for Death Knight,
Paladin's flavour of the month.
Yeah.
there's Death Knight, there's Deathbringer, which is Blood and Frost, which is all about just hitting them very hard and sending them into the afterlife. Rider of the Apocalypse, which is Frost and Unholy, which is I think the one where you can be fighting whilst riding on your horse.
Yeah.
And then San Lane, which is Unholy and Blood, which is just vampire. Druid ones, there's Druid of the Claw, Illune's Chosen. You can probably guess which one's Druid of the Claw is from. Illune's Chosen, which is Balance and Guardian, which makes sense because bears are obsessed with Moonfire. And then Keeper of the Grove, which is Resto and Balance. Which
You're in his full fight.
I thought for a brief moment the Keeper of the Grove might allow you to turn into a tree again. Wild Stalker, which is
What you doing? Billy?
Chrono Warden.
Billy, come.
Augmentation.
You getting shoes on?
Yeah. Flame Shaper.
Spanish. Where's the ball? Well, you chased after it. Where's it gone? Uh-oh. What's going on there? Oh, I've got to get off the floor. It's cold sitting here.
Oh, I see.
The breeze. Oh, it's not tidying up anyway.
Yes. Hello, Lily.
Billy, off you get. Come on. Come on. Off. Off. Good girl. Alright. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay.
Lily. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, apparently the hero talents, you get all of them in the tree. There's just a couple of ones where you have a choice between one or another thing.
Yeah, I need to look into it properly. I wasn't just going to do it while I was leveling.
You might as well give you some.
I mean, I absolutely am. I'm just going to take the cool stuff
Your choices
and
are.
then work out.
Your choices are.
Whether
Me and
they're
my
good
ghost
later.
army are going to beat you up, or I have all the lightning. Zippity zappity.
Yep.
Zippity zappity, your neck goes snappy. So I have to get a new mini made by James and. Do you actually have a Hexblade's Curse, one of those things?
No. So I need one of those as well.
That's alright. I should really keep track of who might have my curses on. Right, Lily. Lily, come. Right. You listening? Do you want to go for a walk? You go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Ready? Walkies. Walkies. Go for a walk, baby. Go for a walk. Good gal. Yeah. I'll grab this bag.
She's very clever. Or very stupid. One of the two.
Right, back in the mouse bit.
Have a good walk.
Apparently you can buy a Madri Exceptional 12 by 330mm and a limited edition street art glass.
What?
Street art glass.
Okay, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Buy the Madri beer and get a free glass.
Oh. Yeah, but Madri's like brewed in this country. Yeah, but Madri's claiming to be a Spanish beer.
Mind you, a lot of beers are brewed in this country.
This is very true. Estrella is not. Nor is Birra Moretti.
So you don't want the glass then?
Not really.
Okay.
giggling about over there.